Sorry on you. Hi, Alex. What did I do with my pen? Aww. Oh, there it is. Finally back on TikTok. Hey, Potts. Hi, MJ. Just a little brief hiatus. Well, until next Sunday. Diana. Olivia. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Happy Sunday. CJ. Hi, Isha. I'm good. Happy belated birthday, Diana. That was a minute ago, wasn't it? The interview was fantastic, actually. But I always think interviews go well, so that's probably my problem. Last Saturday. Okay, so we've seen you since then. That's my problem, is I think all interviews go well. So, yikes. But this one, I actually really do think this one went well. I'm not just like thinking, I actually think this one went well. She like stopped me in the middle of it and was like, hey, so you should apply for this other position. This one is great, but I think this one would be better. Even better. So, hi, Tia. Confidence is key. That's good. It's really good. So, did you apply? Of course I did. Hey. You got this. Well, thank you. Hopefully. I mean, again, I always think like everything is in my favor. So, yeah. That crazy confidence. I was laughing with Chelsea about that. Thanks, Alex. I was like, damn. After interview, I think every interview goes well. So, but this one, like I said, this one I actually really do. So, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Because as much as like being unemployed has been fantastic, be glad when that's not. Is that DT on your shirt? Alex, please. It is Diana Taurasi. Play Society didn't have this one up very long. I did see the Unrivaled Play Society drop. I did not purchase a shirt. It's in the cart, so hopefully it's still there when I'm not. Why not? Because, Jenny, I have to make better financial choices right now. I might. It's cute. Yeah. They're going fast, so if you were going to get it. I just think it's going to be a sign. So like, yes, want it. And then if it's there, still there in my size, then it's a sign it's okay for me to purchase it. So that's just how we're going to operate on it. So fingers crossed. And then if it isn't there anymore, then it just wasn't meant to be. And then there will be another t-shirt and the next week where I will want to buy it. So either with the Breeze Ball Club purple shirt or the Play Society sweater. I think I'm just going to get I really actually want the Cheryl Miller t-shirt. Honestly, more than the Unrivaled one, low key. So they're both sitting in my cart. We'll see how this week's goes. Justice, I'm new to the NCAA and women's basketball in general. Can you please explain March Madness if you haven't? ironic enough, I do have a couple videos I'm going to repost about March Madness. Are you just curious about like how is it executed in terms of like bracket and seeding, or just in general? Which are both valid questions. Because everybody should be getting done with the regular season. I'm not quite sure who's going to play. Well, I would check out, if you're going to a conference tournament, I would check out to see like who's playing in what, just because of the brackets or whatever. Like I'm going to the Big 12 tournament, and based upon your seeding or how you do in your regular season is how you get seeded during conference tournament. Then if you win conference tournament, you get an automatic bid to the NCAA tournament. And then everybody else, if you want to make NCAA tournament, the committee does that through voting, not voting, but like you can get a, I forgot what those type of bids are called. I've seen the conference brackets, but how do we go from that to the NCAA tournament? Okay, so I forgot how many conferences in Division I women's basketball we have, but every conference there will be a winner. If you win your NCAA tournament, you get an automatic bid into, if you win your conference tournament, you get an automatic bid into your NCAA tournament. Then from there, the NCAA awards the rest of those spots based upon what you did during your regular season. So your strength of schedule, how many wins. So like you're going to see a lot of teams, even though there's just going to be one winner from the SEC tournament, you'll see at least maybe 10 to 8 teams from the SEC make the NCAA tournament because of the difficulty of their schedules, the wins, how good they are, things of that nature. You'll also see a lot of teams, I think, from the Big Ten as well. You'll probably see about eight teams get bids to the NCAA tournament from Big Ten. Your mid-majors are not going to get, if you didn't win your conference tournament and you play in like the Western Athletic Conference, you're not going to get a bid to the NCAA tournament. So that's how you see the rest of the teams formulate. Villanova making the tournament trust. Villanova might get in as well. So that's how they get the rest of the seedings for the NCAA tournament. And then from there, based upon like seed, if you get the first seed, the second seed, what bracket you go into at the NCAA tournament is based upon, it's just based upon what the NCAA tournament awards you. The committee awards you. So that's where it gets a little bit political. I know they released the top 16. What's up, Liz?
Yo.
They released the top 16, and I know there's a lot of conversation of that, but that also isn't final or anything. Like, the NCAA releasing that isn't exactly 100% what it's going to look like at the end of the day. So, take that with a grain of salt. Thoughts of the Breeze versus Rose yesterday? Liz?
What's going on, everybody? Breeze versus Rose. Rose just ain't have it. I don't know. They weren't doing nothing for real. And they got, especially at the end, they just got beat. It feel like they stopped trying. What's going on, everybody?
Los Angeles Blue and Gold. Anusha, sister, the Battle of LA. Happy belated birthday, Ricky. I texted you. I'm pretty sure I texted you. Thanks for not texting me back, Ricky. My feelings weren't hurt.
What if he's busy?
It doesn't. He's on live. He's not that busy.
What's up, Alex?
Not that busy. Mm-hmm. What was the question? Oh,
Breeze
girl, y'all beat
Rose.
USC. USC is lucky to make the tournament.
Just how we get on USC? I thought we was talking Breeze and Rose.
No, I'm sorry. And she said, UCLA runs LA. And I'm like, girl, the Battle of LA, regardless of how they play in the conference tournament, regardless of how they play in the conference tournament, will they make the NCAA tournament? Yeah. You could be like, for instance, right? LSU. Well, LSU's going to make the tournament regardless. Let me think of somebody who's maybe not going to make the tournament. Mizzou. Mizzou could somehow win the NCAA tournament. And then they, win the SEC. And then they would literally make the NCAA tournament.
How they going to win the SEC?
Exactly.
Wait, because
I
didn't
I
South
think it
Carolina already
was
win that?
what?
Didn't South Carolina already win?
No, South Carolina won the regular season.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
What's up, Arnsky?
We fucking run Los Angeles this year. Okay, and I'm gonna let y'all eat it. Have fun. Congratulations, Johnny. AZ versus Flaw. Is that the thing? No tea, no shade. I'm just confused.
What's up, Mary?
Hi, I spent my whole day watching. Shout out to you, Anusha. Also in solidarity. My sister. If LSU and UConn are in the same bracket, I don't think that's going to be the competition you guys think it's going to be. Just no offense. I'm not trying to be funny, but didn't Four have another bad free throw? That's what I heard. I didn't watch the game. Topics be jumping around too much. Listen, I'm trying to keep up. Last night was a celebration. I took shots on the phone with my family. That's nice. UConn is winning. I'm not jinxing. I don't think it's jinxing. I'm not a superstitious person as well. I don't believe in superstitions. So I don't think it's jinxing. I just truly, I think, yeah. I don't think
Look
it's
like the
jinxing.
best team out there.
Yeah, I don't think it's jinxing.
And LSU, I'm sorry, LSU is not gonna have no answer for Sarah Strong.
If LSU has to see even like I saw what did the
What's going on, Lex?
NCAA what I think NCAA released their top 16 and they might have had like who did they have them against? And I was like, they might lose that game. I don't know. I forgot who they had them matched up against when it got to like the Sweet 16. And I was like, that might be a tough game for them. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Leah Boston's out for the rest of the season. Mind you, it's playoffs, so what does that even mean?
The next game, essentially.
Was it Louisville? I don't think it was Louisville.
We jumping like a muff. What are we talking? Unrivaled? Or are we talking college?
There's a lot of conversations going on right now.
Can we stick to one first and then we'll hop to the next?
Since I have ADHD, it doesn't bother me that badly.
I got ADHD and it's bothering me.
Since I have ADHD, I'm able to keep up, but I understand the concern. Maybe it was Louisville. No, can we pick one? Yeah, sorry. I thought I had a skill there. I thought I was killing it. Okay. I'm talking politics because Justice brought it up. Anisha, I was just immediately when I thought of Iran, I thought of you, actually. So. I said, damn, Anusha. I don't know nothing about college basketball this season. Thanks, Justice. You're welcome. I do pay attention to details about people. Has Cam Newton said anything, had any children this week? Since we all over the place. That's child. Probably. Somebody's sitting there pregnant. Did y'all see Notre Dame Louisville game? Hidalgo carried the Irish. That's her team. Don't they got like why are you here? Samantha, Sundays we are on TikTok. She said, I went to Twitch and YouTube. You were not there. Yeah. Why was Dana even on the rival this season? She's injured most of the whole time. Dana being injured is similar to
Fee also injured. Satu technically still on the roster.
Yeah, Marina. Thank you, Sam. How do I join? Just search Justice's verdicts on TikTok. I mean on Twitch. That's where we are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That or YouTube. Pick your poison. Okay. Whew, 15 minutes. It was rapid fire there for a second. And it's only been 15 minutes. Where's Tori?
Well, I don't know.
Why not TikTok? We are diversifying, and TikTok kind of sucks. So we're just on TikTok on Sundays. So who's currently looking the best? We can talk NCAA quickly. Not quickly, but like in general. Anusha, sister, I do not mean to be the bearer of bad news. I'm not putting my money on UCLA. I just don't see it.
I don't know anybody who got an answer for Sarah Strong.
Who's guarding Sarah Strong? Quickly. Anusha, y'all can enjoy the Sweet 16, the Elite 8, the Final 4. Kiki Rice is not doing nothing. What is Kiki Rice going to do? What is Kiki Rice going to do?
Kiki Rice?
What is Kiki Rice going to do? What is she going to do with Sarah? What is she going to do? Come on. Lauren can't do nothing with Sarah. Gianna can't do nothing with Sarah. No answer. We just gonna be realistic, sister. That's all we gonna do. Is we just gonna be little realistic. You know, we gonna give y'all you enjoy that Sweet 16. You're mean. I mean, because I'm a realist. I didn't say y'all were ass. I didn't say that. I just said I don't think you're beating UConn. I think we should enjoy the Sweet 16. We should enjoy that Elite 8. Hell, you might even enjoy the Final 4. Y'all ain't getting UConn. I fear. And if I'm wrong, I will clip this and be like, damn, this aged like spoiled milk. That's my bad. You can't be right 24/7.
I apologize too.
I just, if I had money, you can't beat me today because I'm already in celebration. Listen, they was mean to black people during Black History Month, sister.
Right.
They do not care about none of that. But I rock with you, though. Happy Ramadan, too, as well. And to everyone who celebrates Ramadan.
Happy Ramadan to everybody who celebrated.
My people.
What was it? It was like Ramadan, Lent, Lunar New Year, all the things.
A lot of shit going on. There's a lot of shit
Happy
going on.
everything to everybody. Period.
And it's Happy Women's Month. Happy Women's Month. And y'all kind of cut up during Black History Month, too, so I'm just going, dog, I do not celebrate that. Okay. Well, damn. How was I supposed to know? When in doubt, it's Melanin March. That's what I'm saying, because y'all was tripping a little bit during Black History Month, so I'm just going to carry over a little bit, because y'all really did act the ass a little bit during Black History Month. Just a little bit.
Melanin March is Black Women's History Month.
Just a little bit. All the above, for real.
All the things, because y'all was playing in our face.
Tournament. I'm on a chocolate fast for the month of Lent. Better you than me. Good luck with that. Happy get deployed and sent off. Oh, yeah. Lex, are you getting deployed? Damn, sis. What they need you deployed for, girl? You do the math. You really can do that at home. That's a remote job. They really don't need you boots on the ground.
Sister.
Damn, I'm looking around like, damn. I work in the office.
No, I don't know if y'all saw that TikTok of that lady who in the army and they was eating crab legs and she was like, chat, are we cooked?
Yeah.
I was like, I immediately thought of Lex. I was like, oh shit.
No, yeah, Lex. No, they're finna get you up out of here, my guy. That's crazy. Don't get me started on
Get you up out of here is crazy, Justice.
Like not like dead, but like they're gonna ship like they Trump said it was like the scene from fucking Shrek when he said some of you may die.
Justice, you are not helping.
That's what Shrek like.
Justice,
I said
you are not helping.
You got the speech from there.
Justice.
The building I used to work in Qatar got blown up.
Justice. If you were being deployed and somebody reminded you that Trump said some people gonna die, would that help you?
Man, it's the I mean, like shit. That's damn.
Is that gonna make you feel better?
I mean, I'm getting deployed. I'm not gonna feel good at all.
But that's not gonna make you feel no better.
What will make me feel better? Either way, I'm getting deployed.
Nothing. But you don't have to do all that.
Do what? That's literally. I said,
See,
damn.
Lex in the comments like that video messed me up. Not gonna lie. Here
Lex
you are.
literally brought
Here
it
you are.
up.
Reminded her of it.
Lex literally brought it up. She said, "Yeah, Happy might get deployed and shipped off." Like, damn.
But you ain't had to remind her of the might die part.
I thought water was wet. Like, isn't that like always a possibility?
No, water not wet, actually.
Thank you, Lex. It's okay, y'all. I promise. Jesus. I said, damn. Yikes.
Like,
I mean, it's in the job description. And that's why I fuck with
Thank
Bryce.
you, Ricky.
Thank you, Bryce. I'm a Navy vet.
Bryce, please.
It's in the job description. That part. But shout out to you. Yeah. Well, that will do it. Yeah, she has an obligation to serve. Damn, obligation is crazy.
Obligation. I look like Zaza. I don't see it, but okay. Thanks, blink blink. I think.
UConn opportunity for undefeated season. Facts. I'm kind of sad I'm leaving Greenville before the South Carolina tournament. Contract's in December, so we'll see. Do they make people do automatic extensions, or will they let you like not renew in the middle of a conflict? I got narcolepsy, so I got a jury duty that way. So yeah. If there's any issue with keeping people in the military, they can make you stay. Damn. That's crazy. Street saying Sarah was limping. I didn't watch the UConn game, so I fear I cannot contest to that. Flaugier had 4 points today. Who Bone Spurt coming back in 1-2. My nephew is in the Navy. Damn.
You get on my fucking nerve.
All I can keep saying is damn. That's all I can say. Like, that's all I have. That's all I have is damn. Like,
Alex, I don't know how we got here.
Damn. 4 doesn't sound like a lot. Maybe representation matters. 4 points in 20 minutes, by the way.
Somebody keep a tally of how many times Justice said damn.
Well, because the last time I was being insensitive, so I'm just going to say damn now. Like, damn. I said, thank you for your service. People are like, damn. Well, shit.
That is not what you said.
I worked in thank you for your service. Well, I couldn't get to it because you yelled at me before I could even say thank you for your service.
You reminded people of death.
We're in the military.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Flaw's mom becoming a meme. Oh yeah, listen, that's in the group chat today. Thank you for the support, Justice, for real. And immediately thought of you when I saw the news report at 3 a.m. in the morning. I was like, damn. Let me check on Lex, for real. So I'm glad you popped in the chat today because I had a message wrecked out for you. Like, hey, keep your head up. But I thought you were safe though, because you do the math problems.
Yeah, I didn't think you was getting deployed.
I didn't think they were sending the mathematicians over there. So not on 3 a.m. No, Lex, I was up and I got that. I saw the text at 3:30 at 3 a.m. I was like, damn, they're gonna wake up and see that shit. That's crazy. Not in the middle of the night. Hi, M Dash.
Dash.
I know CP Matt having to interview AZ right now. Is UConn playing right
now? I think that game finishing up.
Who'd they play?
Just finished. I don't know. It was a blowout.
Oh man. So NCAA is about to end. Unrivaled is about to end. Athletes Unlimited is about to end.
They played St. John's.
Everything's about to end. And no CBA. I was in Azurá's live yesterday, and people were asking her if she likes Tex-Mex, and she goes, "We don't even have a CBA yet." She laughed, but she also said, "We don't have a CBA yet." So before I even think about liking Tex-Mex, you know, add the world to that list. Oh my god.
Yeah, we about to go to World War III, y'all. Lord Jesus.
And for what? And for what? They were mad at Dawn. I don't even want to talk. I don't know if I want to talk about this or not, because I was just more irritated than anything. And I had to show so much restraint. So much restraint. I deleted at least 3 or 4 tweets because I was like,
what's up,
there's no way that I can have this conversation without this blowing up, and then I just have no way. Yes, I saw Dawn's tweet where she simply asked for y'all to pray for her players that are currently over in Israel. And the response from people were, fuck them people. They shouldn't be over there. And fuck you for asking us to pray for them. I saw someone say, I'm not bothering God with those requests. Because why are you over there? They funded a genocide. And I'm sitting at home and I thought to myself, interesting question, because we've sent over $20 billion to Israel since 2023, 3 years ago. So we might have not have, shot, but we damn near gave him the gun. Who do you think provided?
We did. Ain't no damn near. We did.
Who do you think provided the weapons for the genocide? Like, I'm so confused. So you're mad from this logic that, like, damn, I'd be damned if I go play for a team that, a country that funded genocide while living in living in the country that funded the genocide.
Let's not forget what's going on in Venezuela.
And let's not forget we got people in Kate. Like, what? I'm just so confused. And people are like, if you support what Dawn said, unfollow me now. I'm like, if I support Dawn hoping that her players don't die and get home safely, I didn't know that was controversial to just wish that someone you care about gets home safely. Then why are they even over there? That's not what we're talking about.
Hold on 1 second.
All I asked was that they get home safely. I just don't understand why that was controversial or that deserved Dawn to be called everything but a child of God. I just think we missed the plot. And again, Americans being Americans, we're extremely hypocritical. Yeah, I thought about you when I saw them say, "Oh, Alex, I had to show so much restraint." We are extremely hypocritical. We funded the genocide, guys. I think let's keep it a buck. Funded all this, like, we gave them the weapons for the handed it to them. Oh my gosh. I can understand why people can't stand us as a country, like Americans, because, like, the outrage was absolutely crazy. Y'all act like she asked y'all to donate the money. She just said, can y'all pray? We literally blew up a school full of children. MJ, please. Thank you. Exactly. Like, y'all, she asked for y'all to pray. You said, I'm not bothering God with that request. What kind of God do y'all serve? I don't think that's how prayer works.
I don't think that's how God works.
I don't think that's how God or prayer works. I think it's because we oppose the system. We operate outside of it, and that's not true.
Exactly.
Hello.
We are
So
very much within the system.
we're not better. You're not. Spoiler, guys. We're not better.
Unfortunately, a lot of the things that we use are manufactured in Israel. We're supplying a lot of the supply to Israel. We're subsidizing their health care over there in Israel. We're very much tied to it. We
They're
as
just building their
Americans
life
are no
around it.
better.
Yeah. But that's just that. So no, y'all was tripping over there on X. I'm not gonna do too much because I'm not gonna do too much. Because the only reason you're over there right now in Iran is because of Israel. Again, they saw the post on X, owned by Whomst. Ooh, that part. Yeah, they were like, I can't believe you guys are defending Dawn. And I'm like, for wishing her players don't die? Ugh, you guys know I was hot. I had to get off. All I did tweet was, okay, so y'all are tripping today over here. I just want to be sure. Well, let me just go ahead and log off. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll give, because y'all are tweaking. And then I think Dawn made a, she used the acronym like shut your, she didn't say shut y'all bitch ass up, but it was something like along those lines.
It was mind your
God.
mind your own business, bitch.
Something like that. Pray or don't pray, guys. Yeah, damn.
If you're not gonna pray, just keep scrolling.
Hey, if that's not for you, and you said I'm not bothering. Yeah. When people ask this, people said those people don't support this diaspora and others see. Anyway, so just want to get that one off my chest because I was holding that one in. I was more upset earlier when I was going on my rant about what I was thinking I'll say, so I'm glad I took a calm approach. Okay, if you had to post about some group to request prayer for, who would it be? Ricky said, okay, if you had to post about some group to request prayer for, who would it be? People that I care about, that I know personally. I want the Lord to protect all the deltas, please, Ricky. Not the Ricky, not the deltas. I'm stressed for tomorrow. I don't want my team to lose. Who's your team?
Well, we back on Unrivaled.
I don't know. Tori's here. Breeze, of course.
Guys, I'm coming back. I'm out to eat. Hold on, I'm in the car. I'm gonna be home in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna come back. Y'all still be here, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
People have missed you. Okay.
How you leave? Oh no.
I've missed you.
Unrivaled. Yesterday, Rose and Breeze. Rose just didn't show up. Paige was going off. That was really the story. I don't know. That was.
Who's gonna play tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Vinyl versus Phantom, which I still got Phantom, even though they're not gonna have AB.
Spin that shit.
And then it's Breeze versus Mist. Now that's gonna be a tough battle for Breeze.
They got the work cut out for them.
That's gonna be a tough battle for the Breeze.
Oh man, they got the work cut out for them. Do you guys think Angel should have got more minutes? I didn't watch the game, so let's take it away.
I only watched the second half of the second half of the game. I always think she should get more minutes. I ain't gonna hold you.
Ricky, do you prefer your woman not cooking because you can cook? Angel should have started.
She should have, but I get why she didn't, considering like how late she was coming in.
Yeah. Angel hasn't played in like 5 months though. There we go, Queen. Angel hasn't played that well, honestly, and she's my girl.
But to be fair, like after the first like 2-3 weeks, the Rose was really inconsistent.
And yeah, you guys I think they had struggled up to the, like y'all was mad at Ka for a while. Like The Rose, I think, I'm not surprised that the Rose actually lost because of how up and down, hot and cold they've been all season.
Yeah.
And then you guys got Angel and thought that that was going to be the secret remedy, and it wasn't. Girl, what kind of chips you eating?
Pringles, barbecue.
What about the laces and vinyl? I like the vinyl.
I missed that game, but I saw the little the tip that Erica Willer gave to De'Erica to finish it off. But I missed that game, so I can't really comment on it.
Even Nola was unusually calm. Laces gone. Yeah. Were you guys surprised that the laces lost? Where was Jackie at?
I was surprised.
Remember when I was on you for not liking the vinyl?
On me?
No, on me. I'm curious. I kind of want to go back and find that video when we did the ratings to see where I put everybody at. Because there's some people like the Phantom. Honestly, guys, I know I said the YNs, they was my favorite team. The Phantom's actually my favorite team.
The Phantom is like probably realistically, because realistically, I was only rocking with the Lunar Owls because I'm a Skylar Diggins loyalist. As far as like my teams, I was for real rocking with Breeze 1, Phantom 2.
The PR improvement that we've had from the Phantom needs to be studied, because the Phantom were ass last year. Mind you, whole different team, but like but
on paper they should have been fired.
They went from zero
to hero.
Yeah. So shout out, mind you, completely different team, but
on paper the Phantom last season should have been fired.
No,
they had Sabrina, BG, Satu, Tosh. Who were the last two?
Marina.
I think Marina. But she
don't want to watch Tip Hayes too. I've seen a lot of slander about Tip Hayes recently.
Because
y'all have been giving Tip lashings for sure. And Lou, flop. Yeah, Tori was on that early. Coach Ron did a great job with the Phantom. Yeah. No, Tori's been on Tip's neck
for a while.
For years, actually. About the flopping. Jay. So yeah. I quietly root for Tip. CT.
Her flopping do be irritating me, because like, why are you constantly on the ground?
But I don't watch CT hoops for her. Damn. That egregious flop with Angel. Do you guys think that lots of players flop though? Not as much.
Not like Tip. Tip literally with the egregious flop with Angel. That lady did a whole flip in midair, and then tripped KP because she flopping.
Nah, CT. What do you guys think about the first team? And here's the thing, guys. Although a lot of people getting upset about the first team and second team, they only can pick 3 players. They only can pick 3 players. And I saw people mad. And it goes back to our regular question, because you guys thought Marina got snubbed. Marina's team didn't even make playoffs. So, like...
Neither did, well, they did make playoffs.
They did make playoffs. Yeah. So, I think it makes it... it's a hard argument.
I don't know, but because that last game, they was putting on Marina stats, and it was first, second, first.
But like,
second,
you have no choice but to do that when your team is lacking talent. When you got 2 players on your team who put up damn near 3 points each, 3 points total, you have to come up there and drop a 40 piece.
Well, or so you put not.
That Patty and Kangaroo. I just found out my sis is getting a women's Sweet 16 Elite 8. Damn, lucky. I was just happy for Sykes. Not even 2 points. Sykes at the least being on second team. Yes, if you were going to switch somebody, I can see them switching Brittany. If they were like, because that's the question I always do, right? When we talk about this and somebody's like, somebody has to go. For somebody to get on the team, you got to take somebody out. And who would you sub out?
Hold on, let me pull up the what's it?
I felt bad for Marina and Edwards. They hard carried. They had no choice. Lee should have been first team, most efficient player and top 2 team. First team was who?
I'm pulling it up. First team was Chelsea, Paige, and KP.
Chelsea, Paige, KP. And second team was who?
AB. Where the graphic at? AB, Sykes, and
Alicia.
okay.
So who did y'all say? Paper and pen is out. Let them know. You guys thought that. Who did you want on first team? Someone said y'all thought Lee should have been on first team. Who are you swapping out to put Leisha on first team? Because I think KP should have been on first team. I think Ghost Gain earned that one. You would swap for Paige. I don't think I'd be mad at... KP was on first team. KP wasn't on first team. She said Chelsea, Paige, KP.
KP was on the first team, yes.
Even Stewie didn't make first team. Stewie didn't make a team at all. Nah, Paige carried the breeze. Leash had Stewie. That's why Miss weren't so good. Okay, I got confused. I would put AB first team instead of Paige. It still tickles me that Candace is an AC Glazer. Paige deserved first team. Y'all are wild. I don't mind having Paige on first team.
Do y'all want to hear like the leader stat, like the top 5 stats that they got up? Would that maybe help with some of this?
P showed last night that she deserved. How many game winners? I mean, didn't Paige lead in game winners? Like, you're never gonna make everyone happy. That's for sure. I used to think first team would consist of top teams. I'm happy with the teams. It's really hard because, again, it's only 6 spots. That's what I said, that no one's ever going to be happy. There's 6 spots. Because, again, Stewie didn't make a team, and neither did Marina. And those were 2 that I saw a lot of people getting pissed at.
KP actually has the most game winners. KP and Stewie are tied for most game winners.
Okay, so it's KP and Stewie. Okay.
And then tied for second most is Chelsea, Sykes, and Jackie.
Marina's like 3 to 4 top on all stats. Her team is ass. She has no choice. Like, that's why I keep always going back to is that, like, yes, she's leading in all these categories. Her team is ass. She had 2 people who was just out there because we needed bodies. And we can't play. Like, wasn't contributing at all. Like, if we wanted to win, if we wanted to stay in these games, I have no choice but to put up 100 points. Like.
Or she could have also been ass. But she wasn't.
Yes, but, like, if she had more competent play, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think that's my justification. Because then also, we still didn't win. Leash had the highest per player, top 10 scoring with least wins, only played 13 games. Zaza should have been on a team. That part.
Well, yeah.
Last year, Sab was one top 4 minutes in no other category. Didn't Sab play like 7 games? She missed hella games last year, didn't she?
Yeah. she had hella commitments.
Hey, I don't think you can punish her for having to carry more. I'm not punishing her, but I'm also not being like you should be like first team because of it. It's not going to seal the deal for me, if that makes sense. Like, I think it should be noted as important. Like, yes, stats are important. Like, fuck. Now, if they were winning those games and she was put up the steps, different conversation. That's trying to say, they're trying to say Hannah Hidalgo first team All-American. Baby, they are unranked. But is she putting up stats? Did she put up them numbers? But it's like kind of, thank you. That was a perfect example. I don't even think you did that on purpose.
She putting up the numbers.
Where are they winning? You feel me? And it goes back to the question is how important is winning? They were saying National Player of the Year is crazy. Who's National Player of the Year? I honestly think that the chick from Vandy's going to get it. I honestly think she's going to get it.
Blake's.
I think Blake's is going to get it. She's the only person to ever average, I think, 30 points in SEC play or some shit like that. And then also, she just keeps putting up 30 balls, and they're winning. Sarah Strong is the best player in the country, but I think Blake's is going to get that one.
Yeah. I was watching, I forget who they was playing last week. I don't know, but she was just, they ain't had no answer for that lady.
Yeah, she's definitely, I think, well deserved too. I don't got a problem with it. They were saying Hannah, who's been watching Notre Dame this year?
Not me.
Sarah will win it the next 2 years for sure. Who knows? Blake's isn't going anywhere. I don't agree. I'm just reporting. No, yeah, we're not talking about you, Thea. We're just saying in general, like, who? Somebody answer quickly. Sarah's that girl. Sarah's going to get a natty. Would you rather get National Player of the Year or a national championship with the MVP?
The second. The latter.
I want the natty and the MVP. They are in the same class. Why can't we ever have both? It's not a championship. Sarah, 60, 40, 90 is number 9. Yeah, Madison, facts. But you got to think of momentum right now and who's carrying the narrative. And right now she just has, it's like in a basketball game when we talk about like, damn, they have all the momentum on their side. Despite the other team doing great, the other team just has more momentum on their side. Blake's has more momentum on her side right now. Despite Sarah doing what she's doing, I think Blake's has more momentum right now, which is just going to drive the conversation when it comes to the voting. But it's not National Player of the Year in the spring of the spring. We have short-term memory loss in the NCAA. We know that.
She been hooping all season. So it's not like this is, I mean, she's averaging, what'd you say? She's averaging 30. So it's not like she hasn't been hooping all season.
You can have a tough schedule. They had the second toughest non-conference schedule in the country. They had the most quad 1 wins until until conference play started, and still is probably top 20 in their strength of schedule right now. So yeah, they did have a tough schedule. I don't know if y'all checked in people's non-conference schedule for next year as well. Another gauntlet. So I don't ever get their games because of my area. Yeah. And that's a narrative that, is easy about UConn people run with because they play in the Big East. They don't play nobody. They don't play nobody. They just do their dirty work in non-conference. But because we have short-term memory loss and we have what happens in the immediate, by conference play, you forget everything that they did in non-conference, and the only thing you're focusing on is conference play. I think Sarah being sick for that 2 weeks hurt her stats. Sarah is also only playing like 25 minutes. I don't think her and AZ are even playing like 30 minutes. That's what's asked in entirety of November, December. Damn. Don't let Anusha hear you.
She gonna come in and blue and gold.
We run LA. Work from home during conference turning week is going to be elite. I'm excited for the Big 12 tournament. I gotta buy some tickets, but I'm trying to get some for free. When do they vote for National Player of the Year? That's a good question. I don't know. Me too, bestie. You better bring them damn cookies, Ricky. Betts is cool, but she definitely needs some development. Facts. I just need the CBA signed so I at least can make some predictions, man. I don't know what teams are going to look like. I think, and here's the thing that you take into consideration, how I know you would follow up with that. I'm a very predictable lady. And here's the thing about that conversation. All I can think about is how quick the free agency is. People making, first of all, who I feel for in this conversation. I feel for at the team level, I feel for all of the logistics people. Everyone is in charge of finding housing, about, getting jerseys, getting all that. I feel for those people. I would be trying to do as much prep work, but there's only so much you can do because, you got one hand of people negotiating contracts with everybody's agents for 15 people all at once, but then also handling the logistics of what that means when we bring on the players, getting waivers signed, physicals, giving housing, getting the whole nine for 15 in a matter of. I do not envy these people. If anything, I know they're stressed already. I'm stressed for them because what the hell? Yeah, that does not sound like fun. And then just thinking about even just like from a negotiation standpoint, free agency in 9 days, like I imagine people are probably doing behind, the scenes, making moves and, you know what I mean? Kissing, like making phone calls low key, some illegal shit. I would be doing illegal shit as well. Right now, I would be doing illegal shit. I would, yes. Don't be making phone calls to nobody. I'm calling people. Yeah. Marina. Hey, saw you on Unrivaled. How do you feel about Starbucks coffee? You happy?
How do you feel about playing with Skylar?
Yeah. Did you enjoy that? Yes, I'm doing that. Yeah. We're trying to make this happen. Now we know we got a lot of stuff we don't have ironed out. But just know when the doors open up, you'll be our first call. So keep us in mind. That's what I would be doing right now. Is that illegal? Yes. But what the hell do you expect me to do? Wait. Come on now. Let's be for real. So I just feel bad for everyone who has to do all the logistics. Tori.
Hello.
The people have missed you.
Been
Seattle's
sick.
known for Starbucks. I think they're known for coffee, right?
Yeah, Starbucks was created in Seattle.
Trivia, Justice. Tori, how you been? Where you been?
I've been sick, applying for work, changing lives, mostly mine, but hey,
You been working
good
out?
vibes.
March 1st, are you still working out?
Well,
Okay.
Am I still playing the piano?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so our New Year's resolutions have stopped. That's fine.
I'm starting over again today. See, because today is March 1st, so this is the time to start again and shed whatever bad habits I picked up in the past month and a half.
Amen, amen, amen. It can't all be perfect. She said she was sick. Yeah, damn. The whole month? Damn.
To be fair, I've been sick back to back. Weather changing. Sometimes it's 72 degrees. Sometimes it's 32. You just...
Maybe it's no
weather changing.
So
me in my ass.
You ain't never lied. You never. I almost got sick. It was that mosh pit.
No, it for sure was. That day I was dripping sweat, and then we had to leave to, get in the car. My friend had the window down. Yeah, it was clipped.
Window down? Oh.
Yeah, it was clipped for me. And honestly, the air was kicking towards the end, and I was like, oh, yeah. I already knew in the moment, but I was like, hey, memories.
That will be the best memories for me. Hi, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy.
I've never heard that song before.
You never heard that song?
No.
It's Kid Cudi.
Yep, I've never heard that.
Why did X say Ride just hard launched today? Hard launched what?
Right. Thank you for the
hard launch. I saw her ask if Queen Latifah was coming to the game.
I did see that.
Queer Latifah or Queen Latifah?
Queen.
Oh, okay.
No, there really is someone whose TikTok name is Queer Latifah. She dating someone? I'm here with y'all. I'm trying to figure out what she hard launched.
40 find out is crazy. Y'all already know who be hugging. Y'all already know who be hugged up with the ring on. Like, lock in. I can't do all the heavy lifting. I don't have my ears to the street like I used to.
Yeah, you used to be in the.
I'm civilized now.
Hi, Steph.
What's up, Steph?
I mean, she be hugged up with everybody. Ooh.
That's so true. Because I remember back when everybody was like, from All-Star Weekend, I was like, okay, y'all just be coming up with any old thing.
Yeah. That's so true.
That's how you make it possible, though, guys. You got to manifest.
You haven't been locked in. It's the least you can do, Tori.
I know. I've been locked in on that Discord. See, I'm so locked into the community. I'm so locked in. I was even in Alex's live earlier today. She was playing that little game where you got to run around the kitchen with your friend. And the dragon chased you out the kitchen.
Don't get her started on that damn game.
She love that game.
Because she was on, like, there wasn't nobody up in there. But I was like, you know what? I respect Alex. Alex gonna sit there and she gonna be on her live. I like it.
I was on Alex's live yesterday. And she was like, you need to download this game. Girl, ain't nobody download the game.
I'm not gonna lie, I might download it. It look fun.
That was 2 days ago. X app is bugging. Apparently, a certain ATL teammate. It's this actually true? I don't know, God. Barely can keep up my own love life. I have to be figuring out who.
See, and I don't have nothing to keep up with in my love life, so I got nothing but time.
To be figuring out who the hell Ryan Howard is dating.
Alex, can you like DM me on Instagram the name of the game? I forgot.
There's always some allegations. What's NH? Who's NH?
Because y'all know I love a game. I was up in the Discord last night talking about my games.
You know what? It's not true.
NH is Nas Hillman.
I did see some rings. Maybe they were bestie rings, though. You never know. If I had money, I might buy my bestie some matching rings.
I did see the rings thing, and I said, I had a best friend once.
Well,
Nas is engaged to a boy from Cleveland?
Wow, you learn something new every day.
right, because what?
Cleveland?
Now, chat, since y'all know everything, has Rachel been seen with anyone?
Tori, you get on my nerve, dog.
You're so messy.
I'm just trying to see something.
You're so messy.
Tori, please.
Since y'all got your ears to the ground, okay. They're talking about she has an engagement pic from 2022 on IG. Isn't she engaged? She's married, ?
Who's Rachel engaged to?
Rachel is engaged. Now, hold on. Let me get my computer.
I ain't seen that man on her page since then.
I'm about to get...
No, because if Rachel engaged, that made Tori's text even funnier. I ain't going.
We're going to hope that it's fake news.
Oh, I miss Tori. My kind of mess.
Oh,
she is married.
God.
I think she talked about it on a podcast. But who was married? Okay.
Now hold on.
Right, because now once again, this ADHD running rampant in this chat. Are we talking about Nas or are we talking about Rachel? Rachel,
okay, I'm opening up the tab right now.
The tapping of the computer.
Right.
The tapping of the keys.
Going to work.
Interesting. Really?
Rachel is married to who?
Hold on. I just saw a headline that says X. Oh, never mind. It was X basketball star was what it said.
Girl.
My fault.
She's okay. Never mind. She is married. Okay, she's engaged, but she's been engaged since 2022.
Let me look. You know, maybe she busy. Like she got to get her. You know, trying to get her check and stuff.
She says she's engaged to former basketball player Andre Hollins.
Okay.
Told y'all she was straight. That was for our little group chat.
Okay, let me see the man. Okay. Okay, Rachel. Okay, I'll let you have it. Okay. Okay. See, we got down to the bottom of my question. Did they say she play like a straight what? Oh, she play like a straight. Now who said Mike? Now Mike.
Tori, please. Okay. Next one is Nas Pillman engaged. No public announcement.
Interesting.
So we've gotten to the bottom of that.
Yep. Just took a little bit of research. Okay. Well, thanks, guys.
I haven't seen no update since 2022.
And actually, let me go look at that Instagram page. Actually,
I'm supposed to be cooking, and I'm over here crying. Listen. And this all started with Ryan, and yet no one has that answer.
I think she might just be a free spirit.
What's that called? How about Noel team advancing the second round, y'all? Shout out to Mike for being like, let's get back to the basketball.
Right. Shout out Noe.
Everyone said, I saw, and listen, y'all are going to stop, like, being disrespectful.
How have I never seen this before?
Is that Abraham Lincoln? That's Abraham Lincoln.
No, that's Rachel Bannum in her Halloween costume.
Did she go as Abraham Lincoln?
Hold on. I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know.
That's not Abraham.
They said you ate in the comments. I don't know.
She said that's not Abraham.
I don't know. That's a big hat.
Abraham Lincoln had a hat like that, but that's not Abraham.
Yes, I don't know what the hell going on.
My fault. I just got confused.
Mazel tov. Abraham Lincoln. Honestly, y'all know him from Illinois.
I don't know. I feel like maybe it was like some type of Wednesday reference.
I've seen the Addams Family. That's not Wednesday Addams.
He was just going. She was on a generation, or y'all guess who this one is? I know who this one is.
That's Lord Farquaad.
Yes.
I love Shrek. Shrek is my comfort movie.
It's a good movie.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, well, what were we saying?
You were talking about Noe.
Oh,
leave Noe alone.
Y'all are gonna stop being disrespectful about Noel Quinn, because I saw a Seattle Storm fan over on X, and I got to get off X, and they said, actually, was it X? I don't know. You can do the little thing on Threads where you click it and then it appears what you're actually saying, and they said, "Ooh, LOL, not people thinking that the Breeze doing good, that Noel Quinn deserves another job," or something like that, or like, hopefully the Breeze don't do too well that somebody actually housed Noel again.
During Black History Month, extended,
and it's Women's History Month too, so it's a double whammy. And it was probably some 15-year-old. No offense, Bryce, it wasn't you, but another 15-year-old saying that. I don't like that.
No, because the Seattle fans were shady towards Noe that whole season.
No, but Seattle fans are also, no offense, Seattle fans not smart. Somebody was in one of my videos talking about Seattle's in a rebuild, and again, the rebuild conversation is always going, because I don't think you guys actually understand what a rebuild consists of. Let's walk here, right? If Seattle's able to bring back literally their foundation, what kind of rebuild are we talking about? Y'all keep blow up the team. Now, if they were losing by 20 points, 30 points, they were losing single possession games. That means you change the light bulb. You don't fucking buy a whole new goddamn house. Damn. And I'm not going to do too much. I just want y'all to know that the blow up Seattle, rebuild, If y'all thought you were losing now, then you don't win games without vets. That's it. Point blank. So if you lose your foundation, if they lose Skylar, if they lose NECA, if they lose, they're not going to lose Gabby. But if they lose any of those people, what games do y'all think you guys are going to win? What are you bringing? And mind you, free agency is only 9 days. Who are y'all bringing in those 9 days that can replace Skylar, who had arguably one of the still one of the best point guards? You're probably not going to get a better point. Please, we went down the list of point guards. And you bringing in T to take Skylar's place about the efficiency. Like, what are we talking about here? What bigs? NECA is still one of the top bigs. NECA is still one of the top bigs in the post. I mean, in the league. What are we talking about here? What are y'all trading in? What are we trading in?
You switch out Skylar and bring in who?
That's gonna give you same or better. That is a free agent. That is already got chemistry with everybody. That is going to consistently show up every single night. Seattle needs a shooter and a rebounder. There are multiple shooters they can get, and there is multiple rebounders they can get. Odyssey Sims, Kennedy Carter. There, and again, this just shows y'all don't even pay attention. We're not.
Y'all think I'm switching Skylar? And no offense to Odyssey, because she just shout out Odyssey. She just won AU and all the things. Y'all think I'm switching Skylar for Odyssey?
I'm not even just saying off of this. The WNBA is very political. When y'all want to talk about, like, damn, there's so much more that's beyond just basketball. It is 2026, and Odyssey Sims has not been, despite saving multiple teams, producing, but yet has never been offered a contract. Mind you, after year, putting teams in the back and does. So I'm asking you guys, when we look on the surface and it just doesn't make sense, and we go, that don't make no damn sense. There's usually more happening behind the scenes to add more context that we do not get. Therefore, if I'm not understanding why Odyssey Sims has not been able to get on the roster despite saving teams time after time after time, proving that she's a point guard, that tells me I'm missing context to conversation, which tells me that this team is not going to bring her in. They're not. I'm so sorry. They're not. I don't know why. I can just go off of what I've been shown. They're not. And with that being said, the same thing works for Kennedy Carter. The WNBA is very political. Again, the same rant. So if I understand that Kennedy Carter's this, down the third, the WNBA will humble you. If you think that you're bigger than the program, they will not. Like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's going to take a prayer from God, honestly, and a good conversation. I don't think that's happening over there in Seattle. I really don't. So, despite us putting down Kennedy and Odyssey, that's not happening. Okay, so try another one.
South Carolina.
Because we're talking realistic here. Justin, what about a healthy Jordan Canada back to Seattle? I don't think Jordan's coming back to Seattle.
Also, I don't think Jordan's better than Skylar.
Raven Johnson on day one is not doing anything to lead a team to a championship on day one. Absolutely not. Better than absolutely not. 0 out of 10. So with that being said, this is why the whole Seattle's in a rebuild, blow up the team. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. And when people say that, I just think we don't know who.
That core three, not going nowhere.
You're not going to get a better core off. Look, this. No, to Jordan because of Seattle or her. Well, Jordan probably knows she still will be playing behind Sky. Jordan can be a starting point guard on a plethora of other teams. I don't think Jordan wants to play behind. Also, knowing what she played, she lost her confidence in Seattle. I just don't see it happening. Who are the available point guards? Everyone's an available point guard, actually. Justin, do you think South Carolina is winning an SEC championship? Yes. Nice shirt. Thank you. She was depressed. She lost herself. The whole 9. She's not going back to Seattle. To play behind Skylar again? No. To play behind anyone again. I can be a starting point guard. And she got offered a bag. Mind you, she got the Supermax in LA to leave Seattle. She knows she can go to another team and also be like a big factor, get a bag, blah, blah, then go to Seattle, play whoever point guard. That's why I definitely think that Seattle will draft. Again, shout out to Nika. I don't know what they're doing with the Nika Mule situation. There's a good chance I think that number 3 pick will go to Olivia Miles. There's a good chance. Miss Scuba, facts. And thank you for the follow. Let me look at Seattle apartments so I can show Skylar what kind of man I can be. Hey, you can be the dad that stepped up. I know that's right. Yeah. We like that for you.
You better be on your P's and Q's, Ricky.
Yeah. Tell her I can cook. You ain't never. Hey, listen. I love kids. I figure it out.
What's up?
Do you think Jackie or Gray would leave the Aces? I don't think Jackie would, and just where Chelsea is in her career, you would have to sell a good bargain for her to go to a different team. Yeah. So, but I don't think that she's leaving just off of like. It would have to be a really good situation.
They both happy there right now. It seemed like.
Miles will go to Seattle or the Lynx. The only thing with the Lynx situation is that, remember, such a face, Nafisa's hurt. Now, I think Nafisa might be doing one ankle at a time. I don't know. But Nafisa's hurt. So that timeline, I don't know if they burn on a rookie post that they got to develop. They might need some cooking situation now. I don't know. Hi, Joyce. And Becky loves Jackie. She's not letting her go. Facts. In Asia, the situation she is financially, she's willing not to take that Supermax or get the most money in order to keep certain players. We're going to have a military draft before the WNBA draft. I know that's right. I got narcolepsy, so I'm good. Good luck to the rest of y'all.
I think I'm out the range, the age range. Ain't it like 26?
Tori?
What?
Hey, no, it's 35.
Wait, what's 35?
35
for that draft. No, Layla, that's not how la. That's not how it works, baby.
Dang. I'm kind of sure. Maybe they won't let me do it.
No, they definitely let me delete my Pilates content, child. No, because they're not gonna.
No. Maybe I can get them.
No, not Alice getting hit up because of the Pilates.
I might, because if you try to tell them like, hey, I know how to do this. Actually, I know how to do this, and they'll be like, hey, okay, we got a desk job for you. You don't always have to be on the front lines, and I'm gonna try my best to make sure I'm not out there. Okay.
Do you think the Lynx would keep both stud buds since they have a fan base? I don't think the stud buds would both. I think the stud buds are chasing a bag.
They chasing the money.
Yeah. Pregnancy is the only option. I'm cooked. Some of y'all might need to get pregnant. Just, hey. Let's do it. Go to war or get pregnant.
I'm doing neither.
That's not an option. You got to pick one.
I'm doing neither.
You got to pick one.
I'm doing neither.
You're no fun.
Wait. What were the options?
Go to war or get pregnant.
It's time to get pregnant. There's a man in my DMs who asked me, you got a boyfriend? And I didn't respond. Hey, sir, meet me down by the Waffle House.
Meet me down by the Waffle House. It's crazy.
Alex said, I'm getting pregnant. I'm going to jail. Okay, that's the third option.
Jail.
Or get pregnant.
I don't think I would like jail too much. Then it's going to be, it might be hard to get a job when I get out of jail. It's a whole thing.
Who knows? You might birth LeBron. You never know.
I hope he's tall, the guy in my DMs.
I'm in college and I have asthma. Joe's free housing, so you know.
I should go see that doctor I'm supposed to see so I can see if I got asthma. See, because if I got asthma, low iron, and maybe I messed up my hip, we could be on to something.
Pot says, how do you sort of have a kid? There's a lot of ways you can sort of have a kid, actually. Did you get to claim on your taxes? Because then it should just take all the prisoners to war. Not even that. Take all the people who voted for this shit to war.
Right. They could be the first one.
Why are the not on the front lines? They love to. Come on. It's time to start. We got to pivot. We have got to pivot with what we got, okay?
Who will watch my dogs? I can't go. I do get the claim because I'm the legal guardian. Okay, Patia. Then them your babies. I'd be cute pregnant anyway. You might eat pregnancy, Alex, actually.
I feel like you would.
Like that. Just send me to war.
Just send me.
You had that pregnant glow.
Yeah, you might eat pregnancy.
Because, I'm going to try to go zigzag. And then
I already know it's not for me because me and Chelsea were playing Halo and she's like, come on, Justice. And I'm like, they're shooting. And I'm hiding. I'm not much help. There was a lot going on and I was like, and I said, this is how I know. Yeah, because everybody's out there getting it popping and there's me hiding behind the wall.
I used to want to be a Navy SEAL. Because, hold on,
girl,
I have this PlayStation game. My dad had this PlayStation game, and it was like a SEAL team type thing. You could only play one player, okay? And my sister ain't like it like that. So I would just be in there. I would memorize, not even memorize. Like I would fail the level so many times I would know exactly where people were at, and I would be locked in. I knew my mission plan. I had my map, and like I'm not gonna hold you. If it's survival mode, hey. I'll do what I gotta do, but I would rather not.
Chipped off. I know that's right, Sam.
Right, Tori, they finna pull up to your place and replay that video. Like, remember when you said this on TikTok?
But see, the problem with the Navy SEAL thing was that they had this clip where you could see like the training camp, and I was like, well, first of all, I can't swim. Secondly, they were like, it's only men. Thirdly, they be having them men outside, like, they huddle together with the arms wrapped up, and they be on the beach singing. Like, 8 a.m. The waves crashing. They just got to sit there. Let the waves crash. Hold on to your friend. They be hitting them with the water hose, like the strong water hose. They be spraying them on the back, and people be ringing the bell when they ready to quit. And I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. Not me. Not me.
So Tori could, yeah. So Tori, you not cut out for that one. It looks like
I didn't like that. I was like, maybe basic military training, but like,
you can't swim.
No. No. Actually, I got pushed in the pool when I told people I couldn't swim, and they pushed me in the deep end, and I almost died.
I hate when people do that.
That's what I'm saying. I had told all them people I wasn't even wearing no swim clothes. I was like, I was the only black girl there. I was like, now hold on.
No, that is racist.
Y'all trying to plot something? I had grabbed on my friend's leg. She thought I was playing. I was trying to pull her down, so she pushed me off at first. I was like, no. I was like, I'm about to die.
No, that was racism. And that was attempted murder.
Well,
not drown the black girl is crazy.
I lived.
So
it's too late. I turned it into a great short story essay, though. My junior year of high school, amazing. Some of my best work. I lost the file because, well, it was on the school computer, but it was excellent writing. Exquisite.
There's a lot of people who can't swim. I mean, I can survival swim. I can't swim very well, but I can get out there. I took a swim class in college, actually.
I'm really good with that boogie board, though, okay? A wave hate to see me coming.
In the college, we definitely had all the chocolate drops. Like, we were doing laps in the pool, and all the chocolate drops were in the shallow in walking. And I said, you guys, I don't want to say it out loud, but we're not helping the stereotypes right now. All the black people over here in the shallow end walking, because none of us can swim. That's a problem.
But to be fair, I don't think that we should be in. Like, the more I really think on it, and the more that I spend time by the beach, I'd be like, we don't actually need to be out there floundering out. We really don't. We need to mind our damn business.
Is swimming not mandatory in school?
No.
We had to in my gym class in high school. We had to do a swimming lesson.
Really?
We should not be in
No
the
pool
ocean.
until high school.
I'm not like a great swimmer, but I could tread water. I could survive. I could move around in the water.
Hey,
See, and I can do the opposite. I can't tread water, but like I can do the active swim, like underwater. I can do the little kick your feet, the whole thing, but I can't.
Now I can get it popping for real. My dumb ass. You can't pass high school without taking a swim fit, child. Listen, debating pros and cons of going to war versus having a baby. If you're getting introduced to our life because of that, welcome. In France, is a military class. Really? Huh?
No, because actually, why do you have to be constantly moving your water to tread? Like that's crazy.
Alex,
I don't get it.
You don't look like you can swim, so that doesn't surprise me. You ever look at somebody and be like, "I bet you can't swim"?
No.
I've never thought
that's never crossed my mind.
I'll never look at people and be like, "I bet you can't swim."
No.
Maybe
when I look at people, I be like, I think you smell good. Or
that's racist. I say it to white people too. It's not just black people. But again,
I don't never say I don't. You look like you can't swim.
Alex looks like she goes to the pool to be cute. You know what I mean? Like it's a pool party, but like we're just sitting on the edge. My feet are just dangling in. I'm not trying to get in the water.
Oh no! One thing about me, I may not be able to swim, but I'm gonna be in that water. Okay. As soon as I blow that floaty up, you ain't got to worry about me.
See, I definitely go to be cute. Thank you. Am I lying? Y'all let us say something was racist, but am I lying? I know somebody who go to the pool to be cute. Just because
you go to the pool to be cute don't mean you can't swim.
Alex, can you swim?
She said she know how to do a little 1-2, but she
I bet do some. Can you do some laps? That is swimming. Oh, just as being racist?
It's because I love a body of water. I'm not going to hold it. I find it hard to turn my back.
Hell no. Exactly. I don't like the ocean. I no one prepared me that I had sunglasses on, and then the waves then took the sunglasses. I said, hold on.
I'm not going to let that water do be nasty.
Why didn't no one tell me to take off the sunglasses? Oh, no. They didn't say that the wave's gonna be hitting I said, I don't like this actually. I'm not.
The beach is cute in theory. Tori, are you a water sign? No, actually, I'm a fire sign.
I really actually don't like swimming. I actually like that.
It's not that fun, but like when it is hot, I won't lie. Like a dip in the pool, that makes sense.
So Midwest.
The last time I was at the beach, I did spend majority of the time in the water. Though I ain't gonna hold you.
It'd be fun, like when you are just kind of standing there, just sitting down with the water kind of coming up to you. I don't mind
just thinking about life. I just be relaxed, just thinking.
Right, I be thinking I'm one with the world. Like actually, I be like, this is what life's all about. Actually,
did y'all see the man parasailing and get separated from the boat? I missed that.
Well, I would never be parasailing.
I ain't see that.
A dip in the pool. A trip to the spa. Okay, then High School Musical.
A whole world according to what?
I'm not one of my best friends is a Leo. I'm an Aries.
Oh! Is it bad?
I just touched him here.
Ah!
I remember that day and I was like, we should.
Yeah, we should.
I saw that Mary.P3.
Yeah,
I saw that.
I also saw that.
Because I was down at the Longhorns.
Damn! Something always wrong with him.
The dog?
Yeah, he got an ear infection.
Which one? Yours?
Yeah, yes. He always has an ear. He always has an ear infection. Can you get the wipes and the medicine? Please? Yeah. Zuzu, come here.
You just gave Pongo a bath.
It is, D. How was your birthday, D?
Poor baby. Damn, I don't know how y'all have kids. Because this would piss me off.
For sure. Before they get that immune system built up.
My
stomach hurts. Grow up. What?
Here. It's the middle of the night.
Not them getting sick will piss y'all off.
Because it would. Because why are we always down at the pediatrician?
Because kids expensive.
Can you just be okay?
No, their little immune system's not.
Which one? It's this
It's
one.
not up to par yet.
No, but that's why I don't want no kid for real, low key.
No, wait. He was looking at me, so it was this one.
That's why I can only have kids if I'm
He did
financially stable enough to have them.
That's real.
Man, he be faking.
Yeah, he did it earlier.
Zuzu.
We should put him on this anyways.
I think it's this one.
Somebody's tugging on my
You get
shirt.
wipes?
Like after a long day at work.
Yeah.
No, for real. And the way them kids be at my job, I'd be like, I could not imagine coming home and I gotta talk
No,
to you.
this one looks loose.
Maybe mommy, I missed you. What's for dinner? I just got home from my 9 to 5. You talking about what's for dinner? Oh
Why do
no.
people
You
on
kinda
live
gotta
because
feed
you're
the
asking
children.
simple questions or not being rude. Who did that? What I miss?
Who muted you?
Who muted you? What I miss? Damn, I'm trying to take care of
Just one or two?
Two.
Two.
Thank you. Who'd y'all mute? No, you should be on
Wow,
it.
the moderators don't play the radio around here. I'm not even going.
You're terrible.
I was on the live because I was asking if he likes Asia Wilson sneakers and he muted me. Damn.
Over some shoes.
Oh, was this in a different
Asia's coming
live?
out with the Asia Wilsons too, and I wanted to message and be like, please make these more wider, but I didn't. But I really wanted to because, baby, please make them shoes a little bit wider. Damn.
Please.
But I'm never gonna like draw attention to the fact that those shoes are so narrow. But y'all know.
Oh, I
So I
know.
hope Asia Wilson's twos, if she's taking suggestions, please make them wider.
Let's expand that shoe a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Let's stretch it out now.
Just stretch it. I need y'all to ask, are Asia's shoes comfy? They're cute.
I'm gonna be real and say it. No, they not. They not. They make my feet hurt, and I sized up a whole size, and it still hurt my feet.
But to be fair for the players, they be having the orthotics in there. So it's very different. They got the, they be going to the doctor. They got the specialized foot thing. And then, there's the one for the regulars.
Now, Angel shoes, comfy as hell.
Okay.
I be wearing, I literally walked around the whole city in Angel shoes.
Yeah.
Felt like I was walking on clouds.
Come on, Zuzu. Dude, you're making it so hard. Come here. Let me see. Damn. Y'all
They
like
do looking
salmon?
good.
I like salmon.
I love salmon.
The salmons, I think.
Sabrina's are.
What's
The color?
Nike does not care. Well, damn. So she won't care. She you don't think that the twos are gonna be?
I don't have any Sabrinas, but I've heard Sabrinas are really comfy.
Let me see. Come here. Come here. Zuko. Come here. Come here. Why are you calling him if I
Because
need
he's
him?
gonna have to spin his butt, right? I mean,
Come here. I just want him to jump up.
Oh, you have up there.
Yeah.
Really
Come on. Come here.
That's just not running nothing, as y'all can see.
Chelsea is giving him conflicting instructions. He's not that smart.
Not why. That is not why. You're like, jump up here, like he's not underneath the desk where he can't jump.
I just want him to move. Because he's making this more difficult than I need it to be. You did all that crying, apparently.
Mm-hmm. I really did do like this. Look, he's like,
You know he's so dramatic. Why was he
so
limping?
dramatic.
Why was he
Yesterday-
limping yesterday? And nothing was wrong.
He did a heavy limp.
Yeah.
To the dog bed. Both of us said,
I said, Zuko, come here.
Walks right back.
Walks
to
back,
us.
and I'm like, I can't stand your
Perfectly
ass.
fine.
I genuinely cannot stand your ass. Come here.
Didn't even see him once again.
Do you want some food?
Look at him.
That's a
So
shame.
sad. Yeah, that was.
Come here. Yeah. I know you do. How old is the doggo?
You don't know how old your son
I
is?
think he was 3 last time we celebrated his birthday.
Like
I think he's
4 or
4.
like 5?
I think he's 4. 'cause
I got him in
Gus
2021.
is 6. I think he was 2 years younger than Gus.
Zuko, you're going to piss me off. Come here. I don't want to choke you. Stop crying. You're fine. because then you're gonna be mad. You actually have an ear infection,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna be looking at me talking about let's go to the vet. You know we ain't got pet insurance right now. Damn, can I afford for you to be? My dogs are 10 and 12. Older siblings, stop crying. You're fine. He's a big baby. Okay, here you go. Here's a carrot. Thank you. Just doing my motherly duties. Okay, I have a closet full of Nikes. My A1s are the only ones that fits a waist trainer on feet. That's crazy. Poor dog. He'd be okay. This I want no damn dog. Yeah, he's okay. He'll be fine.
Yeah, I love my dog so much, but I wouldn't want one like on my own.
He either gets heat spots or an ear infection. Like it alternates. It's so annoying. Vimax for ear will save you from a vet. Let me put it down because they're gonna say like you're advertising, but I keep a Zymox on me. Yeah, keep a Zymox. Hate to see me coming. He's a pocket bully mixed with a lab. So I love animals. I'm a mother. No drama. Pet meds at Costco are dirt cheap. Okay, let me keep that in mind. Just as we're using mother pretty freely here. I am a mother. I don't know. Damn. I be getting cards on Mother's Day. I be getting texts.
Period.
I didn't think that there was a criteria that you needed to be a human. Okay? I invited my mom to my dog's baptism one time. And she was going to go. Graduate of Casey Anthony Parenting School. Don't even know his age. You guys caught me off guard. Damn. I think it was 2021. No, it might have been 2022. He might be 4. I have to look at my records.
Did you guys talk about Unrivaled?
What about it?
You know, round 1.
We talked about it a little bit.
Okay, what you guys say? Good stuff?
Well, I didn't watch the first game because I didn't see Lace's vinyl, but I was saying for
boring.
Okay, why was it so boring?
It was just like a lot of like, it was like 50% poor shot selection, and then it was also like 60% bad defense or no defense, and it was very confused. Like, it was weird. I was like, so do y'all want to go to New York? And like the Laces just fell apart. To me personally, I felt like the Laces coach moving away from like putting the bench in for like more time, I thought that was weird, especially considering that the starting lineup, like, they haven't really been super consistent outside of like Brittany Sykes. Like, I'll be honest, like Jackie in this like back half of this season, like she wasn't really putting up the same numbers. Like, even if she would, it'd be like somebody else would have an off game. And like, I don't know, it was weird. But I felt like the bench was really like, that was the bread and butter, and them not going with that. They didn't.
I doesn't agree with you.
Hmm?
They said the game was good.
Well, guys, me and the people in Discord, we were not eating that one up.
It was on. Discord.
It was on, but hey.
Not too bad because you don't be in the Discord.
Yeah, all y'all talk about this damn Discord. All y'all talk about is the damn Discord.
We're having a ball.
Not too mad people use the Discord.
Hi, Twigs. I'm just saying.
Be in there talking about Justice is never in here. I bet just be having a good time right now. If she were in here, I'd be like, get her again. I'm just kidding. No, they do be saying that, but I don't be agreeing with that. I'd be like, guys, she said she don't got no storage. What?
She can log on her laptop.
She don't be logged on. She
I got a lot going on right now.
But we be having fun. They kept me excited.
Liz will send you the link to the Discord. If you want the Discord, message Liz. Liz is in charge of the Discord.
Yeah. DM me. Twig, you text me. But everybody else DM me.
Everybody else DM me.
The second game was way better. I had a ball watching that game.
The Rose ain't show up. It was the Paige show.
Some people on Twitter, I'm not saying that I agree with this take, but some people were like, Chelsea looked like she gave up early on, and by the time she gave up and stopped, really trying to compensate like in other ways since her shot wasn't falling, they were like, the game was over after that. But I will say, Ka getting hurt, that did not help. That did not help. She did come back, tried to get him back in it, but.
Do you think the Phantom can win it all without AB?
Is she hurt?
They gonna have a hard time with the Mist.
I'm sorry, she's what?
She's done.
She's out for the rest of the season.
Oh no!
I'm assuming it's gonna be Phantom versus Mist for the championship. They gonna have a hard time with the Mist without AB. I ain't gonna.
You think Breeze can't beat the Mist?
I'm not gonna lie, the Mist really have like
the Mist. That's a real good team.
Like they're gonna have to come hard if they want to win.
The Breeze, they can, but they gonna have to be on their P's and Q's, and sometimes they don't always be on their P's and Q's.
Yeah, sometimes they be slippage.
Sometimes they be what?
Or slippage.
Yeah.
Breeze it was like
the Mist. Have the Breeze ever beat the Mist?
I don't know.
They said they're 1-1.
So the series is tied.
I think it really just depends on like if you're able to stop somebody else from playing well. But I don't know, because it's like Alicia's playing really well, and then Arike will come off the bench and she'll be hooping, and they're like, okay, Veronica, you're not even starting in the second half. Actually, we're gonna have Arike, Gray, and Stewie, and then they just be lighting them up. But they do be having slippage sometimes. Like sometimes they'll have like a 25-point lead, and then next thing you know, they done fell apart, and then they
also be careful with fouling. Oh yeah, we got some hacks on that team.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I agree with Liz. I think it's possible, but I'm just gonna be happy to be there watching that game.
They gonna have to be on their P's and Q's.
Because I like both teams a lot.
I think Breeze can do it.
Yeah, the Breeze beat the Mist on January 19th.
Well, I'm just happy to be there that game. Who's the other one? What's the other game?
Come on, Rakia.
It's Phantom versus Vinyl.
Yeah, I low-key want the Phantom to beat the Vinyl, not even low-key.
I want the Phantom to beat the Vinyl.
I definitely want the Lacey to win
that.
How was it, Mac? Mac, weren't you sitting courtside, you said? Rakia does need to step up. I think she'll be good.
I feel like she's been playing pretty well, considering.
She's been playing very decent this season.
Yeah. She was over there up against Angel. She was doing a little pump fake, spin. And she was doing some things. She had some shots.
Yeah, she got the 30-inch bust down right now too.
And I'll give it to Cameron. She was out there. She was hitting her little threes, and she was playing defense. She wasn't in too much foul trouble. She was too.
So Rakia had 9 points. Cam had 9 points, and Courtney had 8 points. Dom had 14, and Paige had 29.
God damn.
I will say Noelle.
I said it was the Paige Becker show.
So Paige got to play out of her mind.
Noelle let Courtney sit too long. She could have helped, but by the time she had put her in there in the fourth, it was like Courtney how long she had.
Noelle, born is the king.
We're unraveled that. I don't live in Miami.
Can be borrowing other folks' fouls depending on the night. Kate Morrow, 0 minutes. Damn, not a DMP.
Now, I'm not going to say as they should because they play well, but I do think at some point you might have to lean on her a little bit, especially if Paige, because Paige do be fouling. She was in foul trouble, and that's when the game started getting a little tighter. So
she might, but okay, walk with me here.
Okay.
I think the Mist is a game where I think that Kate might try to go crazy.
I agree. I'm walking with you. I'm right beside you.
Yeah, I think the Mist, that is a game that she might, one of those games I can think about where, damn, she just starts shooting out her mind. And I said, damn, She ain't never shot like this before. That because she's exactly. Some people get batteries in the back and they like that. They had that little comment, and I feel like that's because like, damn, I gotta go home. But I'm gonna bring up how I busted your ass. Damn, you good, bro? How I busted your ass.
That was crazy, like right in the middle.
In return, BB might go crazy.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. They're just gonna go blow for blow because, like, damn, we playing 3-on-3 right now. Y'all playing 1v1.
That is actually a great point. They do be having Paige foul guarding bigs. You're right. Because there was no reason for her to be guarding Shakira that many possessions that I saw. But Shakira was smoking layups, so I was like, okay, I'll allow it.
They played each other twice, though.
I'm just analyzing the game.
And none have done that against each other. Right. So they just X each other out. Cool. Everybody's a non-factor today. When they played each other before, there has been a little bit of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying there's a little bit, she's going to take more. I feel like she's going to take more shots, if that makes sense. Like she's going to be trying to go off, like doing more shit than she typically had done before. Hi, Callie. Just on Sundays. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the other days we be on Twitch and YouTube for the people that's
interested. Tori, there were some people disagreeing about your take in the comments. That video did better than I expected. I never
Dallas Wings one. Oh yeah, I actually went back over there because people have been liking the comments. So
yeah, 20K is crazy for me. 20K for that video is crazy. But yeah, they said, where was it? It was Lauren. I don't know if Lauren's here. Lauren said, why would they tank for this draft class?
I saw that comment, but I saw a lot of people disagreeing with Lauren. So then it was like,
I did. That was me. I was in there. Oh, I'm here. Hi, Lauren. I just said, well, they didn't know, they weren't Lauren, but Lauren can hold her own in the comments. That's the thing. I will give Lauren that. She ain't going down without a fight. She's gonna stand on business, and she did. I mean, because she told them.
Lauren's sister, you kind of got a point.
Yeah, Lauren said she did make a point a little bit, but I was just thinking that like,
but I would have defended you, sister.
Logically, I don't understand the logic of him hiring Kurt. Because Kurt, listen, my own thought process was like, Kurt, this isn't Kurt's first go around. You feel me? Like he has been a GM, he has been a coach. He's not his first go around. He understands what the stakes are. He understands the expectation. He understands the eyes. Mind you, think about LA. No one cared that LA was ass last year because no one was watching LA like that. Mind you, they should have had a lot of smoke over there in LA. And that lady got scot-free 3/4 of the season, 99% of the season because no one cared. Mind you, y'all was on Dallas Jesus' neck the whole entire season. Therefore, I don't understand. I have no logical explanation for why Kurt would hire that man knowing what the situation was, which brings me to bring the conclusion. There's more to the story. There is a rhyme and a reason for why he brought that man in, because Kurt's experience, knowledge, everything up until this point would have told him, damn, this guy is not, he's not built for this job. He wanted to fall. And that's all what Tori was saying is, yeah. And because mind you, he could have just kept what's his face and kept it pushing. Because truly, what's her face didn't do a bad job. Letitia, LT. Yeah. She didn't do a bad job or anything.
And LA started doing better when they hired LT.
Come on now.
Did say, like, do you think it's just because Kurt is a bad GM? I don't think that he's a bad GM.
I don't think Kurt's a bad GM. Again, Kurt is a bad GM. I don't agree. Y'all act like y'all did not see what he did over there in Connecticut. Connecticut was good for time and time again. Now they never won anything, but damn sure was in the conversation. Damn sure would get always the bridesmaid, never the bride. They was gonna get to that championship game and lose, but they was gonna get there. Played multiple roles as head coach and GM, things of that nature. I can't. That's like when y'all be saying Kim Mulkey is an ass coach, but I said, damn, you can't really say that with like championships. You can't say that. Like, it just doesn't go in the same sentence. I cannot say Kurt Miller is a bad GM, a bad coach, when the evidence doesn't support that.
Now, somebody did say the Latricia Trammell and the Wings were like second to last in 2024, and I'm gonna say this. What is that lady's name? Satu, she was not even playing that season. They had people hurt. They were trying to sign people to the 10-day contracts. And I know because I was really locked in on them that season because I was like, you know what? They have heart. They have grit. And Arike was doing the best she could. The coach was doing the best she could with what she had. I feel like the Wings, even though they didn't look that great, they still played really well in most games. Like, yeah, they weren't winning the games, but even sometimes they would win them. And other times they were like always in them. So it's really tough for me to say that like she was a bad coach because I don't think that she is. Like I think she's a great coach and she's all about empowering her players. But like somebody said, I don't know who Greg Bibbs is. He the owner or something?
Yeah.
They said he didn't like her, so it's whatever. But I feel like she's she seems like a decent coach to me. I don't know, and nobody ever said nothing bad about that lady, so she ain't lose no locker room.
I did say something bad about LT, but I forgot who that was.
Season, Satu, she turned up like the last 7 games of the season.
And somebody saying, you know, everyone makes mistakes. Hiring Chris is not a mistake. Hiring Chris is like, that's not like, you literally, that's like me hiring the intern and giving him the Fortune 500 company and was like, you got this. And then expecting him to do fantastic. Like, you know, you just set that man up. You've been in the game way too long. He's like, I don't think Kurt's an idiot. I think I have a hard time believing that man is an idiot. For real. Mm. Why would you give him the Fortune 500 company? You gave an intern the Fortune 500 company. But he didn't originally want him. They wanted Jose at first. How did he get it then? Is my question. I want to see it compared to LT, Teaspoon, X's and O's questionable, but a player's coach who supports them. I was going to make a video about this. I'm going to take a player's first. Take a player's first coach over. Were they a Fortune 500 company though? That was an analogy. I'm saying that like, the Fortune 500 is an analogy of like Paige Becker's, the eyes, the attention, like what everything was going to encompass in the season in terms of he knew the spotlight that they were going to be under. He knew they were going to get the same type of attention in terms of why aren't y'all winning? Mind you, they wasn't going to be able to just be losing and everybody be like, it's cool. No big deal. You got it. That most first head coaches got, like in LA and in Connecticut. No one cared that Connecticut, what is the head coach's in LA's name? What's her name?
Damn. I just know she white with blonde hair.
Exactly. No one gave a Massachusetts they were losing.
Was it Lisa? No.
Exactly. That's my point. Like
when and it was something with L.
Like we were talking about too. He knew what type of energy they was going to be on over there in Dallas. And to be like, hey, you've never had a head coaching position? You never, no experience in that capacity? Yeah? Come on. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Not really giving you enough tools as well to really get the job done in terms of like, actually like, logistically like winning and shit. But like, hey, let's just give it a stab and see what happens. No one answered my question though. Who are they tanking for? Just the number one pick. In general. And also, in your comments, you said, like, everyone is saying that, like, we didn't know if AZ is going to be healthy. Y'all didn't know. Any head coach with a lot of experience probably have had their eyes on AZ Fudd from jump and probably was like, damn, even with a bum knee. We even thought AZ was going to go, what, top 3, top 5 in last year's draft. So, like, people were saying Betts was going to go. I had never said Lauren Betts was going number 1 ever.
Never said that. I
have never uttered those words. And mind you, any other GM probably have never uttered the same exact thing off premise. No one has. Kurt. So when we ask, well, who was he tanking for? Well, the tank worked honestly, and I got exactly what I wanted, which was AZ Fudd at number 1.
Because now I got a duo that I know works.
So yeah. Data shows tanking back-to-back is a good setup for a ring in a few years. Bingo. The stats are the stats. The stats are the stats. Every single time there has been a back-to-back number 1 pick, there has been a championship within the next 3 years. every single time as it occurred. So statistically, I'd probably take that risk. And if my team was already ass this year before, shit.
We can only go up
but
from
every
here.
sports journalist had the bets going for assume number one. And they've been wrong time and time again, though. But like, the sports journalists aren't the GMs. That's the thing.
I ain't gonna hold y'all.
I personally take ESPN with a grain of salt.
The first time ESPN put up that mock draft, I said, man, this is where I stopped listening to ESPN.
There's no way. There's no way. I honestly think most sports journalists are just like us. Don't know shit.
When I found out some of them people that get to vote for like MVP and stuff, I said, I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say no names, but some of them I was like.
And now, but here's the thing. That should tell you guys everything. Everyone had Lauren number one in the media. And look at now. So they weren't right. I mean, another thing, if they were right, they weren't right. So what makes us think that GMs like Kurt probably had an understanding of what was going to take place and transpire? That, yeah, that's not going to be ready by the time I need it. Cute in theory, but like, so you think a GM was tanking for AZ last summer, like a tank for Paige and Juju? I'm saying that a GM understood what a back-to-back number one picks, regardless. And I never said he was taking for. He might have been taking for it. He might have just been taking for a number one pick. That's the thing. He might have just been taking for the number one pick in general, and then we just take our cards what it is. If I know my team's already going to be ass, I need to make sure we just are solidified on being ass. Because damn, if I can get back-to-back number one picks, baby, I'm set. And it honestly, depending on what they're able to do in the free agency, kind of is going to pan out in his favor. Kind of was going to pan out in his favor, regardless. Number one is number one. I already got the number one pick in Paige Beckers. I just got to get another one. And hello championship in 3 years. The rest of that shit we'll figure out. He thought they could compete in the beginning of the season. But then I also think about the Indiana Fever. Also went through a lot of adversity and things like that and made drastically different decisions to salvage their season. And it just seemed like Dallas just continued to just make poor decisions. So maybe the tank continued. I don't know. But I do know doesn't make much sense to hire Kurt. Hire Chris. That doesn't make any sense. So, who knows? Thoughts?
I agree.
Yeah, set that man up. You ask that man, you want the keys to Corvette, then that's that man if he could drive. Crash the car and then look like, damn, that's crazy. How many picks does Dallas have? Just that number one pick.
Just the number one pick, for real?
They got more, but they're later on in the. If Dallas takes AZ, they better get some good people in free agency. I think Azurá ends up in Dallas, honestly. And I also think that getting Paige AZ definitely is going to open up the floodgates. Azurá is not going to Dallas. Truly. You really don't think so? You think she's staying in LA to battle with minutes with Cam and De'Erica? I think she could play a bigger role. Again, I think she could play a bigger role. And yes, I do, yes. Why be a option when you can be the main course? I'm just confused.
Dallas legit only has 2 picks.
That's what I'm
One in
saying.
the first round, and then the other one is in the third round.
And they're probably gonna waive that person.
That's crazy.
I don't understand. Why would you be an option when you can be the main course? Her minutes were fine though when Kim came back. Kim also was coming off a bum knee, so you can assume that
now that she's fully healthy, that's her
they're gonna
spot.
split between 3.
I'm trying to think back because I watched a lot of those games.
She proved to Unrivaled that she wants to play, not just be on the team. Especially, that's like when we talk about Jordan Canada. I can be a bigger factor over here versus over, like, you don't think, honestly, what do y'all think they talking about on Unrivaled in these rooms? You don't think Paige is pitching coming to Dallas to Azurá as they you don't think that's a conversation?
Between every TikTok take.
Between this, you don't think she's mentioning
we can jump to Dallas too?
Yeah, you don't think that's coming up? Justice, please. Yeah. She be kikiing every time y'all be like, y'all like Tex-Mex. She be like, kiki, do I like Tex-Mex? So even if she doesn't sold, she's definitely entertaining the conversation. And you don't think Rakia is telling her to stay while doing the dances too? No tea, no shade. Rakia Jackson. Paige Beckers. Battling for minutes. Bigger role. Number one pick. Bigger bet. If we're weighing our options,
And I will say, I think that the coaching option in Dallas is a bit better than in LA. Because this is the same coach who wasn't trying to play Rakia.
She's not battling for minutes. You don't get that. I don't understand how you don't get that. We have 3 post players, right? She'll having battling for minutes in terms of I get more minutes on one team and less minutes on another. I have 3 post players who all are very talented, who I am literally battling for minutes for. I can go to Dallas, be a starter. I don't got to worry about my minutes getting, you got to alternate minutes. And you have a bigger role, more security, and probably more money if she goes to Dallas. She barely played at the end of the season. Azurá and Angel of Dallas. I'll be curious to see how that Angel Reach thing plays out. Just I got 200
Angel out of Chicago.
You got, man, I already tried my bid for the WNBA team, man. They wasn't trying to hear me. She's starting regardless if Cam is healthy or not.
That's just not the truth. I'm sorry. Even when Kurt was playing, like when Kurt was the coach, she wasn't starting all the time.
They treat Azurá like she's expendable.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Y'all saw that in Unrivaled. She went on the Hive. No, that was on the Laces.
Huh?
They treat her like she's expendable.
Yeah, she went from the Rose to the
They
Hive.
are, but Lynn does not. Lynn has proven to me, at least last season, that honestly, low-key, she didn't really know what she was doing. I'm gonna be really honest. And then they got Latricia Trammell up in there, whispering in her ear, and they started playing a little bit better. I don't know. To me personally, I'm not really bought in on Lynn because of the way she was acting up with Rakia and not wanting to play her up at some points. Like I don't know. I'm not like
consistent on the Rose. Well, wherever the case may be, she said, I went from playing, I'm not even getting no minutes. And I was like, they be treating her like, I think, again, I'm standing on, I think in Dallas she will have a bigger role. And when you there's a difference again, and I'll use little lady from the Valkyries, an option between some being just on a roster and being, we like you here, you know what I mean? And then also we want you here. You add that, like we have a big role for you. I think there's a difference. I think she'll get that second one if she goes to Dallas. And she'll get more money, I feel like.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not liking that.
And she'll get more money, I feel like. 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 And she'll get more money, I Yeah, she played the most minutes in her career, 1,000%. She's just getting better and better and better. Therefore, I think she will have options. Therefore, I think she will get the most money in Dallas because they understand that they can have she can play a big piece for them. I don't think people are cool off Cam, despite people's critique.
But also just having a big that can shoot.
It stretches the floor. Enrique's a free agent. Enrique's a free agent, so y'all don't got to really worry about. You just got to make sure y'all don't core her and then nobody wants her. But she's a free agent, so y'all don't even got to trade that lady. Plus, Paige and AZ will be on rookie deals, free up more money for Z. Come on now. I don't think Maisha Hines Allen's coming back to the leagues. Where Kia Stowe's going? This is Jen Carroll. I don't know. How did she do in Unrivaled?
She wasn't in Unrivaled.
Athletes Unlimited, I'm sorry. Hi, General.
Y'all saying where's she going? Y'all know if she wants to go, if them people at the Aces say, hey, sister, come on back. She's going there. The problem, I really like Kia Stokes. Like, she seems like a nice lady, but I'm not going to hold you. She going to have to score. And at the end of the day, like, that's really the situation there. If you want these minutes, you are going to have to score. You're going to have to give me something. And until then, no minutes. Hey, or minimal.
I love the thing that Stewie said about Enrique.
Shakira coming to take her spot.
I love the thing that Enrique said about Stewie said about Enrique, because she made a very valid point that we've talked about before. It is just the importance of vets, especially like because Stewie said that Enrique has never had a vet to learn from, to teach her the ropes or anything. She got to Dallas and she got thrown into the fire and automatically on day one became the leader, the vet, the star focal, and did not have that ability from a vet to learn into the whole nine. And remember, we talked about this and you guys talked about Angel and said, damn, Angel could have really benefited from a vet in Chicago. We said the same thing about Paige. Paige had Enrique, but damn, Enrique never had a vet. So damn, we all, the vet didn't need a vet. So like, I think it's so important for rookies transition to have a solid vet to learn from, to guide, to give you, because she just never had that. You know, Stewie had it with Sue. All the best players, honestly. If you look at even like Asia said it. Asia said, when I got to the Aces, I really didn't have a vet. So when we got Jackie, I tried to be that for her that I never got or whatever. Because think about it. Asia got drafted right after KP. KP didn't have a vet. Like, we got the babies leading the babies out here. So I think that's just the biggest difference in the importance of a vet, for sure. So how much different than people's careers could be if you had someone, to learn from. Enrique during postgame said she had to learn to come off the bench and problem won't happen again. Damn.
Well.
She said, yeah, this probably won't happen again, so I ain't never not started. Well, she had a point.
She said, what the hell is this?
Wait, when she say that? I don't know. I didn't see that. I feel for Enrique. I want her to stay and see Dallas win. She might not see that. I don't know. I can see her dipping to go to an expansion team, honestly.
And if she did, I wouldn't fault her.
I'm gonna be mad at her as well.
I will say that I think last season was just like I think that was a fluke, genuinely.
Parike was that. They should try for one more year. Did Enrique and Skylar's a little bit older than everybody, so no. I just don't see Paige and Enrique working well together, honestly. Go get that chip, Enrique.
I personally think Paige can play with anyone, so I think that it is possible.
Yeah.
But it just depends on what Kurt wants to do at the end of the day.
They would have to change like the style of play. What does here we go. Certain players need structure and order, thrive in structure and order. And certain players don't. Paige, I feel like, thrives in some structure, in some order, in some, we're gonna run this and run that. That I don't think that's really Enrique's style. So we got two different. Now Paige can get the program, but like, I just, it's not, you feel me?
There would have to be some give and take there.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't think you would get the best version out of one player because we are, look like N1 mixtape out there. But the slot selection is ass. For instance, when we see Paige take difficult shots sometimes, they go in. I be like, damn, that's a tough shot, but then she be cooking. And that's not just one game, 2 game, this every night. Sometimes, no tea, no shade. When we see Enrique do the same thing, I'd be like, that's an ugly ass shot. She should not take that. It's different. It looks, it feels different. It feels different.
I'd be like, what the hell?
That's my sister. But then when she's hot, she's hot.
Right.
Because when she's hot, she's hot. Take that shit. But it's not consistent enough where I'm like, if Paige takes that shot, there's no, like, I feel like Paige doesn't take a bad shot. I can't say the same, unfortunately. But when she's hot, she's hot.
I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it. I don't know. I think I wouldn't mind Enrique staying. I definitely agree, though. I think there would have to be a change there. But the thing is that, like, if you change something so fundamental about a player, I don't know. So whatever happens with Enrique, from my personal view, whatever happens, I hope she goes somewhere where she's wanted and where she can thrive.
If Enrique is staying and you're getting Paige, AZ, Azurá on Dallas, she gonna have to learn how to play system basketball.
Her shot selection is
it's not gonna work.
Her takes are gonna have to go, like, her number of attempts are gonna go down vastly.
Yeah.
Her number of attempts are gonna go, because that's a system team. Like,
right. She gonna have to learn how to play system basketball, or she gonna have to bounce. Because that's
not getting Paige, AZ. Well, we got the number 1 pick, so we're getting Paige and AZ. So what happens from there? It sounds like it's a conversation, but yeah, 2 of those are already solidified. Does Notre Dame not play system basketball? She just had a big green light in Notre Dame, as in she was taking that shit.
Notre Dame.
Y'all saw Hidalgo play?
Yeah, if the star player want to go off, the star player gonna go off. That's just how they play.
But
with UConn, there is system. That is system basketball. So
I forgot about Maddie. Maddie's coming off the bench with the Wings. You're too confident, friend. Lauren can make it. You're delusional. You're absolutely delusional. Why would I draft Lauren? Like, I don't even want to argue about this again, because I feel like we've had the time. Why would I draft Lauren Betts? Honestly. No, Tina, why?
Justice, you can leave it right there.
That's a development pick. They already said that. Jose said, I don't got time to develop. Lauren Betts on day 1 in the hardest position in the WNBA, literally, is not coming in on day 1 and cooking. Anyone on day 1. She's playing against Nneka and Asia and Fee and Stewie, and she's a back-to-the-back post player, which we already know are outdated in the WNBA. We've seen her footwork when they bring pressure in a one-on-one situation. What are we talking about?
Fry her up on that footwork.
What are we talking about? They're bringing her out. Who's she guarding at the 3-point line? Who is she guarding from the 3-point line? It's barbecue chicken. Come on now. Come on. Y'all gotta be realistic. It's not me being confident. I'm just saying. You can't make your case. We are rebuilding though. No, you're not. Jose said, I'm not rebuilding. That's not me guessing. They literally said, we are not rebuilding. So if you think Dallas said, we are not rebuilding. That is not the game plan right now. That's not me. That's not what the game plan is a rebuild.
A really great free agency.
Yeah. So y'all are saying we're rebuilding. Y'all are unaligned with what the game plan is right now. For what their front office and coaches is thinking. That's not like a, that's not just a vibes situation.
Coming back.
That's not a vibe situation. That's and if I wanted a development pick, I'd pick a wall. If I wanted to burn 3 years on somebody developing, I'd pick a wall.
And low key, she might pick up faster because she already versatile.
She's just so young that, that's a challenge.
But she might be like a case of Damalonga where that first half gonna be rough. Then maybe that second half she's really start picking it up.
We're about to see a wild fam in the qualifiers and get a good idea. That's so true. Facts. So, I don't know. No one's ever been able to make a claim for why Dallas would go bigs. They need a post player. They need every position.
That's true.
And then when I bring up the fact of the development piece, it's crickets. It's crickets every single time. I'm open to conversation. Just haven't been able to be sold.
I don't think Bet's going 6 or lower.
I think that's too low.
She definitely going either. She not going lower than 4.
Not a chance subject. An expansion team will take her for sure. What's up with Flaw? It seems like she's giving up. Damn, Unknown, you just dropped the hit. No response?
She winning in life.
Yeah, no, you got to cut out the noise. And when the noise is coming from inside the camp, it's probably hard to stay focused.
Yeah.
That was D by 8, that low key, huh?
You just trying to hoop. Like, this must be annoying, bro. I'm just trying to hoop and make my little music. If you don't get off the apps.
Damn, your mom be doing something like, Mom, damn.
You be emailing me contracts and NIL deals.
You on fire. Yeah, that was funny.
Hot take, Okai ends up being the first or second best big in the class.
I just know in my heart of hearts, I kind of pray it doesn't happen because I already know people save that live and just put in their back pocket because they just go clip if anybody from South Carolina gets drafted before her.
Yeah, she should have.
The edits are going to be so nasty. The
edits already be on LSU head. They still to this day using that.
Right.
Hey, their edits are going to be so nasty. Yeah, when her mom said no one from South Carolina is getting drafted before Flaw. And I was like, she better hope. Because if someone gets drafted before, if Raven gets drafted, anyone,
If
The edits are
someone
gonna be nasty.
from South Carolina get drafted before
That's gonna be
Flaw,
nasty. They're gonna clip that. Then they're gonna clip and with the number 1 pick from South Carolina. The edits are gonna be nasty.
cause Flaw's mom just gonna have to delete the apps.
I would. Seeing people saying they could draft Olivia to Dallas and have Paige off the ball. So saying I don't see them drafting Olivia Miles. I don't need
over AZ.
What we need versus like anybody can play with Paige Beckers, but what we need. Come on now. People are saying Kiki to Chicago. Are they bringing back Kiki? In my opinion, Kiki's my third point guard off the board, so that's just me.
You have Kiki over Raven.
No defense on Dallas. Well, that's why you draft AZ. That solves that a little bit.
You got Kiki over Raven.
Honestly, if I'm Raven, I'm hoping I drop to the Aces. I wouldn't mind dropping to the second round. To learn behind Chelsea Gray, I'd take it. I think so. Raven to the Shy. Raven already has chemistry with Camilla. Already has. I think she'd play well with Angel if they keep Angel. Learning behind Sloop is not a bad situation either. I wouldn't get mad. At that. I know it's unrealistic for her to drop to the Aces at 17. I'm just saying, her being on the Aces wouldn't be bad because she can learn behind Chelsea. That would be fantastic for her career. Don't wish that on my girl. No way the Miss gives up Kiki after trading Aaliyah Edwards. What?
They're two different players, though.
We're talking about the Miss. I'm confused. I wish AZ would be with a good vet, that's all. When you can literally fit seamlessly into most situations, she's a day one type of pickup, honestly. I could put her right now in most teams and they can find a use for her on day one. You can't do that with most players. With that being said, we would love to see her. But when you're the number 1 pick, number two pick, there's a good chance you're not going to get a vet because you're going to a team that's ass. So most of the teams with ass don't have good vets because we're ass. So that's usually the kicker. Your number 1 and number 2 pick, like that Dom Malonga situation is rare. It usually Dom, and that's why I think Dom going to Seattle was a gift from God. Because one, it took a lot of heat off of her. Y'all be talking about number 1, number 2 picks, thinking like they need to go out there and drop 30 and realizing that they're rookies. But so when Seattle was asked, she didn't get any of the critique. You know who took the brunt of the brunt of the criticism? NECA, Gabby, Noe, everybody. And there was some times where it was the low key. But because she had vets to learn from, teach her what it's like to be a professional, what it needs to look like to get it done, blah, blah, blah. She was able to seamlessly evolve in her career, in her rookie year, without the pressure that y'all put on Paige, that y'all put on Caitlin, that y'all put on Asia, and these other number 1, number 2 picks in terms of immediate production on day one. Because those teams don't have rookie vets in place to take the brunt of criticism.
And also having Gabby on her team was huge too, because
the
transition from France to now being able to, like, y'all was teammates in France. Now she can show you the ropes out here. Yeah, she really got.
Yeah, the language barrier and all of it.
Now who asked if the Lynx are trading the number 2 pick? For what?
For Angel.
But
I don't know if I believe Cheryl's doing that.
Who's playing better than AZ Fudd right now, though? So Jose saying like nothing's going to change my mind. Nobody's playing better than AZ Fudd this entire season, consistency wise. That's up for the number 1 pick. That would change my mind to go in front of her. Who? That I can on day 1 come out there and literally produce the way I need to on day 1. I asked that question and no one can ever give me an answer. Who is it?
Whoever said we have too many guards. We didn't have enough guards when it was time to play the playoffs, did we? Who could come off that bench and score some points? You tell me.
There was guards. They just wasn't doing nothing.
I don't know what the Lynx
exactly. So why would I sit here and trade my little number 2 pick where I could go and pick me a good guard, a little 2, and also people. Some of y'all aren't thinking like what's that lady's name? What's that lady's name? The one who be shooting. What's that lady's name? The one who in Turkey getting her family back. Who is that? What's her name?
Oh,
Kayla McBride. Y'all dude, you're talking about, she looked like she's so sad about this playoff thing. She might be retiring soon. So if you think she might be retiring soon, why would I not be saving my number 2 pick to get me a guard so I can, train them up for when that day inevitably comes? Why would I not do that? If I might lose Bridget Carlton to Canada, why would I trade my number 2 pick? Why would I do that when I done told y'all done seen the bench can't do nothing. The bench I got right now, they can't really do nothing. Not for real. But you want me to trade my number 2 pick?
You want to trade your number 2 for Angel?
I don't personally I don't care either way, but I just don't know if I personally believe that Cheryl Reeves is making that move. I don't know.
I don't know. I think if she had the option, I think she would snatch Angel up.
I think that Cheryl is good with working with scrap metal. And if that's what, that's the basis of, what she's been doing. If we're going to continue on that path, somebody was asking, you think Land's leaving? Would you leave a coach that believed in you when nobody else would? I don't know.
How much money are we talking? Mind you guys, also contracts, we're going to look a little different. Before we talk about the difference of like 10 G's. Talking the difference of 50 G's, 60 G's. Are y'all 100 G's? Are y'all making some?
I don't know. I'm co-defensive player of the year under Cheryl Reeves, so I don't think I'm leaving.
100. Hey,
but now she gonna get a lot more eyes since that DPOY. So
we'll see what happens. I don't personally think she's leaving.
I don't think she's leaving.
I think a lot of people are leaving that team, but I don't think that she's one of them.
If I was Portland, Toronto, I might ask her if she wants some money. I'm like,
I don't think that's not who Toronto's asking for. I don't think.
You don't think Toronto's asking for some money?
That's not who they're asking.
They're asking for BC.
They are.
Oh yeah, because she's Canadian.
That's a lockdown perimeter defender.
Yeah. So I feel what you're saying. Land could come to Dallas. I want Benijah Laney, actually. I'm going to say that again. I will take Benijah Laney in Dallas as well.
That's a good pull.
Benijah
pull that one from the file.
Shit, we put P at the 1, AZ at the 2, Benijah at the 3. Come on, Azurá.
Or if you can't get Benijah, Kayla Thornton, sister.
Because I don't need
Tex-Mex.
Come on. Yeah. Benijah. They don't even appreciate you the same way in New York. I ain't had nobody. I seen graphics, Benijah. You busted through me a little bit. Come on. But Laney Hamilton looked great in Dallas. They need a vet with some experience. Come on now. Shakira, Bree Jones. Bree Jones got a bum knee, so they both coming off injury. Who else got hurt?
Kayla.
Oh yeah. I like it.
I thought we said Bree Jones supposed to be good by the season.
Who?
I thought we said Bree Jones supposed to be good by the season.
That's what they said, but I don't know. A meniscus tear. Maybe they got technology these days.
I don't know.
Bree Jones was
themselves.
Hey, Bree Jones was hooping. Hey, she was doing her big
love me
one.
some Bree Jones. She's so underrated.
I wanted me some Bree Jones. I said, come over here to Minnesota.
Justice, why do you
You
want all the
would've
good
fit
people
nice in
going
Minnesota,
to Dallas?
too.
I'm not a Dallas fan per se. I do like Dallas, but I like more just putting good combinations together. I do like Paige. It's an easy one too because there's more defined variables in Dallas than there's some other teams in terms of like my hypotheticals are only go so far in Seattle because, well, shit, everyone might. I don't got no. I don't know if they're gonna keep Nika. I don't. Jordan Horston and Gabby is all I can give you right now for sure.
I'm so interested to see what happens with
Justin
Nika.
thinks she played GM on W2K for real though. That ass. That's literally what it is.
I'm really ready to see what happens there.
What?
Pay them players so I can see.
Yeah, come on, man. It's
Right. WNBA. How you gonna post that
Dom,
Women's
Jordan,
History
Gabby
Month
is all I got.
post? You not
That
paying my
ass.
sisters.
And I want to steal NECA. And NECA and Skyler said they're a package deal.
And they staying in Seattle.
Hello. And I already told y'all what my Seattle plan is. So there's two teams that I do actively like try to pick and pry and employ, but everyone else is kind of up in the air. Like, what are y'all gonna do in Vegas? That one's already solidified for. I'm not solidified, but I think you get Jackie back, you get Asia, and I think Chelsea comes back. Everybody else is on the chopping block. And most other GMs have been more tight-lipped than Dallas.
I can get behind that. If they don't keep Nika, I think she's going to die. I can get behind you there.
And give us Zaza.
Or you can trade Zaza for Nika and send Nika to
That's what I'm saying.
Dallas.
That's what I'm saying. And give us Zaza.
Exactly. Send KB to Rikers is crazy. Why she gotta go to prison? What'd she do?
What the hell?
Now Ricky. Why are we sending her to Rikers? I see Rachel in Dallas, no joke. She's close to Paige. Not close enough. I ain't seen. Listen,
Don't let me give it to the next person.
Here we go. I only can give you. I can only give you so many like franchise player picks. You know what I mean? Like because you're a franchise player, we'll give you a pick. I only can give you so much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can do that one. I haven't seen enough. Now. Have I seen her hooping on Unrivaled? I'll be like, you know what? You might have ate with that. I haven't seen enough production.
Never mind.
Everyone beefing with KP
I'd be having to catch
when
myself.
CBA cap would have made her leave anyway. That part. Y'all just because Paige is friends with Rachel don't mean she can be down. Friends are not.
Paige friends with everybody.
She need to put up some more threes for me. No offense.
I thought it was very interesting how they used her that day she played well. I thought that was interesting. But that's all. They didn't move me quite enough.
Power of friendship, right? Ain't powerful enough. They be saying power of friendship when everybody be pulling their weight. They ain't power of friendship. Hey. Power of friendship my ass. You got my number? You know where I live. Power of friendship.
Now she seems like a nice lady though. So I'm not even going to do too much. She seems like a nice lady.
Fantastic. Why y'all don't be pressing? Why can't she go to Minnesota with V? That's her. They was in a wedding together.
What's this? Please, we already tried that. Please, not right now.
Oh, she played in Minnesota?
Yeah, not right now. Yeah, not right now.
Oh.
Briefly, not right now. Don't play. And knock on some while you're at it.
I didn't even know that.
No knocking. I don't hear no knocking.
That's where she was drafted. Tori asked me, how old is Rachel? How old is Rachel? And I couldn't even tell her. I said, I don't even know what draft class she was in. She's 32. Hey.
She was good in Connecticut. I recall those.
But okay, then ask yourself why she was getting Connecticut too, right? She had one job. In Chicago, they was asking her to do a lot more that was not.
But to be fair, I do think that I understand the criticism surrounding Rachel. And at the same time, yes, she did say them things. Was she the one who said them things?
When she was kikiing about losing to Chicago all those times?
No, the other thing, the
No,
article.
when she was mad at Angel.
Oh, yeah, she did say that. Thank you for reminding me about that.
No, I think like Justice said, like she was being asked to do a lot more than I think anyone initially thought. Everybody was doing a lot more.
No, she needed
what any of them thought they were going to be doing.
Her skill set is to run in that damn corner. You a
Yeah.
spot up. Hey, when
And
I draw,
come
you
off
just
the
sit
bench.
here like this. I just need you to do this. You don't got to do too. That's why I think she struggles in Unrivaled, because y'all trying to have her out there doing a lot more, but that's not her skill set.
And passing and facilitating, and that facilitating is not for everyone, as we've seen. It's not for everyone. And like, I think that again, I do think that she's gonna really have to work at like wherever she goes next. She's really gonna have to she's gonna have to really work it in that camp. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that under the right circumstances and with the right coach, if they know how to play her, which, like Justice said, spot up shooter, that can be fine. And I think that could be good and she could be a successful role player. But when you do have, somebody, so we know who told you to come in here and shoot, but hey, I'm going to need you to start facilitating and I'm going to need you to play 30 plus. That's not, no.
She could have been useful in Seattle. Because you know what Seattle needed?
A shooter. They needed exactly that. You're right.
Exactly that. Exactly. You got to put people in. Y'all got to put people in situations to be successful. That's the problem. Y'all don't be setting people up for failure. That's all she needed to do. We're here for, and I would have told her that, sister. You know what?
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying, Queen Sophie. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that wherever she goes, that has nothing to do with me in mind. Wherever she goes, I hope that works out for her. I'm not saying anything like that. I will say, like I said, people do be hard on that lady. And has she had the best showings? No, but she has not been put in the proper positions to be successful. But we've seen her do a little 1-2. So
Connecticut.
I'm not going to.
And where she was doing what, Tori? What was she doing in Connecticut?
She was hitting that little thing. She was coming up, but I was like, who is that?
I said the same thing. I said, damn. It's because they put her in a situation to be successful. They said, I know what I need from you.
It was the proper system.
I know what you need from you. We got a lot of pieces here that's doing a lot. So when you get in here, you get right to that spot and just.
But she wasn't gonna work on Seattle because in Seattle you're also required to play defense.
Yeah, so true. So hey, maybe the Sky have bad vibes. I don't know. Well, yes, Sky's a shit show.
Of course.
Yes, we're never defending the Chicago Sky. Shit show. Poverty organization.
Isha, she
chaos.
Minnesota. I'm sorry.
That's the povertyist.
But now do the same with Unrivaled. Like that can all be true, and Chicago still cannot be the system that fit best, like for her game to thrive. So, yeah. Shout out to Rachel Banham, though.
I've never seen her really play defense, so I can't really, I don't think I'd be paying attention, so I can't really say she can't. No.
That's not what she's here for. I'm not here to play defense. I'm here to get.
Which is why she don't need to be on my team. I
think we'll see what Dallas pulls off in free agency.
I need to go watch some highlights of her in Minnesota, but right now I'm not moving.
So
because she's required to play defense in Minnesota as well. So
if Dallas can pull off some I already told y'all what I got up my sleeve. If they can pull something similar off, yeah, they're definitely gonna win more than 10 games.
She was the number 4 pick in the 2016 draft.
You know what? Toronto, I hear, good things. I hear good things about Toronto. They got that little, what do you call that little building in Toronto? What?
The Space Needle.
They got that over there.
I don't think Sandy going for that.
You can do snowballs.
I don't think Sandy going for that.
That is not the Space Needle.
Well, I don't know what it is, but they got that over there.
I thought the Space Needle was in Seattle.
Toronto don't got a practice facility. I don't think that's true.
Because Rachel was in Minnesota, she has a good coat. She has a good coat, so she can take Toronto. They calling for her.
I don't think you could get a. I don't think you can get a.
You're not going for that, Tori.
I don't think you can get a team anymore if you don't got a facility.
Sandy might go. She might be in that training. They might be in training camp, and she just like, I'm not moved by some people. And she's like, you know what, Rachel? Get on over here. Get on over here. Sandy ain't about to have no pick of the litter. Okay. There are some other options.
No, because Sandy wasn't even playing Marine for real. So what makes you think she finna play Rachel?
Hey, if she don't like them other, she don't like what else at the training camp. I'm good off that. I'm good off that in Minnesota. It's okay. She can go somewhere else though. Real excited for her to prove people wrong.
Just not in Chicago. That's fine.
They're about to piss me off.
Yeah, Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. That's fine. Like I said, a good coat. I know she got a good coat. Chicago, Minnesota, a good coat.
Mm-hmm.
They said they're planning on building a dedicated facility. Why are we giving teams to people who don't got facilities? I feel like that needs to be off rip. If you want a team, you need to have a private facility. That no longer is negotiable. You no longer get a team if you don't have that.
Yeah.
No offense, no tea, no shade. Actually, tea and shade. Actually, I don't understand why Toronto raised their hands to get a team and did not already have plans to get a facility. This hypothetical, as in we got plans. We're not gonna have one right now, but I don't want to hear none of that. I don't. At the 2026 and the Lord of 2026, there should no longer be a conversation. No longer. Portland's sharing their facility with the Thorns or some shit like that. We don't have a facility. You all sure don't. It says y'all plan to, but y'all don't have.
I just assumed they was gonna be with the Raptors.
Have not announced no groundbreaking. I ain't seen no renderings, nothing. So,
yikes,
man. Where are they practicing it in? They are practicing at the University of Toronto's Gold Ring Center for High Performance Sport. Let me look at this. Let me see the pictures. Let me see. I better see some cold tubs.
Yikes. So I know when Detroit get their team, they finna share facilities with the Pistons.
Hello.
And I'm assuming that Cleveland and Philly gonna do the same thing.
Sorry, we don't have the money with all the tariffs y'all put on us. We're poor too. Hey.
Hey, we ain't put the tariffs on y'all. That was that man.
The tariffs as well.
We trying to get our refunds for the tariffs.
Damn, we're also paying for the tariffs. You paying for the tariffs and we paying for the tariffs.
We trying to get our refund of them tariffs.
Portland is using old Nike buildings for practice with NWSL. That's what I thought. Mind you, I don't even know that man. Hello. No one saw that. Ooh, it's going to be some fine. Ricky, I pray in this next year around the sun, you do fine. Hey, because the Deltas, Ricky,
do you need a bottle of water?
Come on, man. The birthday. Let the liquor simmer a little bit, my guy. Sharing facilities with the NBA team suck too because you have to schedule time. But the facilities are alternate. Those seasons are alternate, so that also works in its favor. It's just a little tricky when
it'll get tricky at the end of the WNBA season.
At the end, especially if you're sharing arenas.
Oh, Ricky, I know facilities. You ain't never lied, Ricky.
So, I'm disappointed in Toronto. I'm also disappointed in Atlanta. Tori.
Mm-hmm.
I'm disappointed in Atlanta.
Why are you telling me?
Because you live in Atlanta. Them is your people.
Okay, well, why are you disappointed in Atlanta?
Y'all haven't announced I ain't heard no groundbreaking. I ain't heard nothing.
They said they good where they at over there in the
all these other teams announcing facilities. Atlanta said
we're at Court 4.
Good over there in the cut. Hey.
Yeah, no, I don't give a damn about that. And they're just like LA, and nobody be giving them no smoke. Atlanta, huh? I'm at your neck.
But do you have a place to play? Do you have a place to lay your head? Yes.
It's not my own. God forbid I want my own. God forbid I want my own bed. I don't want to share no bed. I ain't seen no rendering. I ain't seen no woo woo. I ain't seen none of that.
It's fine.
No, Atlanta be ducking smoke. Everybody, and they be like this, quiet, like, hope no one say our name. I'm at your neck. Y'all ain't seen no rendering. Where the rendering
I agree with whoever said Atlanta might have to move out of Atlanta. They definitely gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
That's what them baseball people did. They ain't in no Atlanta. Atlanta Braves my butt.
I mean, it's Camp Creek, Atlanta. No, Tori, do y'all got some land where you be living?
See, and here's the thing about that. They cutting down all these trees because I see I'm already like annoyed because we was supposed to be away from the city. We was supposed to just be nature vibes. We got farms, we got the stuff. And now they gutting the place up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to get up out of here. That's why I don't leave the house no more. They doing too much. We ain't got no space over here. And that ain't Atlanta. That's 35 minutes out. So
that's fine. That's fine.
Too far. No,
Atlanta, where the renderings at? That's what I want. Where the renderings at?
A city in the forest.
What's her name? What's the lady name? What's the little broadcasting lady name?
They're gonna be in McDonough. Ooh, no, they can't go to McDonough. McDonough got the worst traffic, and they ain't even there. Ain't even nothing.
Somebody asked Renee where them damn renderings at. That's what I want to see, Renee. Where them damn renderings at?
They said y'all ain't getting no rendering. I'm telling y'all right now. She said you have a place to lay your head right now, and that's fine.
Stop talking.
We got the blow up mattress in the back. We have a lovely cot.
Okay, but pretty soon they about to be the poverty team of the league.
Hello. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm at your neck, Atlanta. Y'all thought no one cared that y'all didn't have facilities? I forgot. I didn't forget.
Atlanta figure out before they start worrying about no building. Can you make it past the first round? Can you? And until that question is answered, we don't need to be thinking about no buildings. We need to be thinking
because Seattle can't make it past the first round, and we got a building.
That's different.
We also got a couple championships too, though, Liz.
I mean.
The Dream ain't got a darn thing.
And a mascot. Y'all also don't got a mascot.
We had one because I remember.
Get rid of your mascot. Why y'all fire that lady? Why did you fire?
Cute. And he was cute. He was gray, and he had a little beak, and he was very cute. He got me a shirt. Very demure young man.
Wasn't his name Star?
Something like that. But that was back when they was in the men's thing too, so they didn't even have their own facility back then. But
still don't.
Hey, but they was up in there, okay? My mama had her little soft pretzel. I had me a Coke. That's all I need. You know I love me a Coke, okay? And sorry. And I had me a little hot dog. I was having a good old time over there at State Farm Arena at the time called Phillips Arena. Okay, like my last name, yes.
Has Toronto or Portland announced their mascot yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Portland barely announced anything. Portland be taking a sweet ass time. Toronto be excited,
but then with no facility. Excite that.
Well, now them jerseys, the Portland jerseys. And honestly, their little graphic ugly as hell. I'm so sorry.
Now, what would the fire mascot be? A flame, and her name is Frederica.
Huh?
Frederica the Flame. I was gonna say Freddie the Flame, but we already got one of them. I was thinking Frida the Flame. That's cute. Frida, she's a flame.
Pass.
Ember. Oh, that's cute too. That's a cute name. Okay, you might have ate that. Oh, her name, is that already the name, or y'all just guessed the same thing? Ember's cute. Y'all kind of ate that.
Atlanta need a new coach.
Now Atlanta don't need no new coach. Carl did his thing.
Now, had you said that a year ago, I would have been right there with you. Okay, but I was calling for that lady's job publicly.
Carl did his thing last season.
Carl did eat. We were skeptical.
You missed.
No, I didn't.
Nah, that thing bobbled one too many times.
Even if the trash was
I got fouled.
By who?
It was, well, do you see the referees these days?
that when I'm playing 2K.
It was a phantom foul.
Oh,
It was one of them Tip Hayes files.
It was a phantom foul.
bro, and she is so funny to me. And I'm gonna say this publicly. I don't care.
Don't do it.
And I said it last week. I do not give a damn. Tip Hayes, if you are gonna be getting out of retirement and playing over there at the Golden State, the Chase Center, you are gonna have to stop flopping. It's not cool, okay? You hurting yourself and you're hurting us. I'm done.
Okay.
Because last year I remember she got a concussion, all that flopping. I remember that.
Tip is so fine, bruh.
Allie, stay on task.
Allie.
Stay on task.
Stick on topic.
Allie said every time she be on that floor.
Hey, Allie said, but y'all talking about the wrong shit. That is a fine ass lady. Flopping and all. Fine ass flopper. That's not what we're talking about. You know?
Allie, you like when she be playing in her grills, don't you? Cause she be doing that. I'm like, girl, why the fuck are you playing in your grills?
Hey, she said, let me see your grills. Let me see my what? Yeah, your grills. Yeah, your grills. Got a whole top down in the bottom
go.
Hey.
I see, Allie. I
don't know who Paul Wall is.
What it do, baby? It's the Iceman, Paul Wall.
Like a disco ball. Hey, I might cause a cold front if I take a deep breath. Hey, he was out there.
Listen, you were off that, mind you.
Yup, got them yellows, got them purples, got them reds.
That was one time I saw cultural appropriation and I looked the other way.
Paul. We was rocking with Paul. We was rocking with Paul because Paul was rocking with us. Someone said, are y'all inviting people up? It is almost 11. Ooh.
Ain't nobody requested. So
ooh, yeah, it's on y'all. Paul's from Texas. Hi, I'm Paul.
Mind you, I'm only finna be up here for 13 more minutes. So.
Oh, listen, I got shit to do tonight. Paul,
yeah, go to bed.
Y'all weren't tipping on fofos. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Paul was tipping on fofos.
Doja Cat sampled that song.
I like these lives, but I understand y'all like
what
Twitch.
Do I have to do? I have to go to bed, Sophia.
We do both. I just like Liz being bigger, I like Tori being bigger. I like us diversifying our platforms.
You can change the settings on here.
What?
You can change the settings on here.
What do you mean?
Hold on.
When we needed her most, she disappeared.
Avatar.
Oh! I did not know about this here feature. Okay, well, I did just start using TikTok Live that one time.
Well, damn. Y'all trying to be Stud Buds 2.0 Switch. It is, but less problematic.
Come on now.
Yeah, my lady don't gotta wear heels all the time and don't know nothing about basketball.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I also will take. Never mind.
What? I'm sorry. Huh?
I was gonna say a joke and then I said, never mind. You need to record your lives. We do, and they're posted on YouTube. So if you ever miss any lives and you go, damn, I wish I would have watched this. They're all on YouTube. The full lives. So you can sit there at work while you're not doing your job and listen to the lives.
What's going on, Tia?
Hey, Tia girl.
Okay.
Yep, that will do
Bye,
it.
Tia.
That will do it.
Yours.
Tia, what's up, sis? Okay.
Maybe her finger slipped.
That's what she said. This is Justice's fault. What'd I do? Jenny, we have bigger things to worry about than the tattoo right now, Jen. I don't know if you know, Jen, I'm unemployed. Now, ain't nobody got time to worry the damn tattoo, baby. We're trying to get a job. Jesus. Well, thank you for asking. I forgot. I'm gonna need you to keep up, Jen. Jen, how's your life?
They said how she hosting the live.
Jenny,
around with the settings.
Jenny, do not piss me off.
Pregnant Jen, please.
Go on LinkedIn. You're unemployed, but you said you had a meeting the other day. I did have an interview. It went fantastic, so hopefully I will not be unemployed for much longer.
Okay. Woo! Go Justice! Woo! Justice! Me next, God. I know you.
Wait, why'd you quit? Oh, I didn't quit. I actually watched the live from November 30th today and thought to myself, you should have laughed quieter. At one point, someone said something about not having a job. I said, I do not have a job. No. And I was like, girl, give it 17 days, sister.
We've all been there before. Nothing happened to my job. I'm ready to move forward.
Hell, make the next step. Why did you get fired? It was a funny story that one day I will tell everybody.
Yeah.
But I just can't today. Just send that live to me. Faye, Faye, that was your birthday, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of ate that live, Faye. I'm not going to lie to you. There's multiple, you might have did a little something. And funny enough, y'all were talking about the flopping, I'm pretty sure.
What are the odds?
They're done for firing you, Team Justice. That's what I'm saying, Jenny. Thank you. They were dumb. I also was tipsy as fuck that life. You were. And it's so funny. I wasn't paying attention when you were talking about drinking Jameson or Rumpelstiltskin. And then later on, like fast forward like 3 months later, I drank a Rumpelstiltskin. I was like, damn, this tastes like peppermint. And then I went back and watched that live. And I said, oh, we talked about that. I should have been listening. We were also talking about Sawtooth clothing. You were talking about Sawtooth's clothing. Let's clear that one. You were.
Wait, who?
Faye.
Oh, I'm about to say.
No, Faye.
Ooh,
Faye, you know, Faye with her little one-liners are like, and I'm not going to say much.
And you know what? Actually, just
proceeds to say much.
She be on that Discord. She be in that Discord talking hella trash. Okay,
because she'll say like, "But if the stove is hot and you want to take the grits off, I'm gonna need you to take the pot." I'm like, "What? What? If you walk outside and you rake the leaves, I'm gonna need you to bag them." I'm like, "Fuck, are we talking about here?" Faye's going to hit you with an analogy, and I'm like, what? And it's just off the dome. It's just off the dome. If you do your homework, I need you to turn it in. I'm like,
it do, but I don't think I'd be that bad.
No,
I be in the Discord cutting up though. But it's just like sometimes analogies they be like water.
No, they are that bad. Like not bad as in like not good, as in like they're not good, as in you do them all the time.
I do.
Yeah.
But like sometimes, no, I do say this. Like I say, "Oh, I'm not trying to be mean," and then I proceed to say it because I'm not trying to be
nice
mean.
My birthday is just I'm gonna be nicer this year, and I'm like already failed.
I'm not. I ain't trying to be nicer. Some people need to hear the real because if some people hear the real, they wouldn't be taking shots.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm high live. I'm trying to be better. Like I'm trying to not be. I'm not, because last year I talked a lot about people, but this year I'm trying to like slow it down.
Yeah. Oh, you talked about a certain couple dating in this live, and you said they gonna be back on each other like cats and dogs. Just give it a couple days. Give it a couple days.
I'm still, but the thing is, no, because I feel like here's my problem. Because they broke up, right? But then y'all were subtweeting each other, and y'all were subtweeting. No offense to anybody else, but when couples do that, sometimes like, oh, they just gonna be back. But then at the same time, they be like, oh, we need everybody out of our business. You bought every single season to us. You didn't think we were going to turn into the finale? You're bugging.
Ooh. See, she did it again.
Like, I said that, but you don't know. Next season, they could be like, oh, we're back together. And then whoop-de-doo, someone get me a birthday cake because I won. I'm not lying. All I'm going to say is, maybe I was early.
I shouldn't have brought it up. I just wanted Faye to know that I did watch her live today, and it was her birthday, and yeah, there was a funny one. Tori, you had some good one-liners in there too.
Tori talks about me in the Discord. You need to worry about Tori in the Discord. Tori,
I already know. Tori,
Liv. I'm throwing everybody under the bus. They all be talking shit in that Discord.
Oh damn!
Okay,
ain't no loyalty in the Discord, huh?
I talk my trash openly on the podcast.
That's true. That's also very true.
Tori, didn't you put a meme in the Discord?
I always put a meme in the Discord. I don't know which one you're referring to.
This is a good one.
I don't be talking that crazy in the Discord. I just be talking about people's shot selection.
This is in theory. This is great. Execution wise, it is a bad idea because there's so many times where I need to find something and I go, I know what I'm looking for. How the fuck am I supposed to find it in over 100 lives? And I'm going off a keyword. I need to put this in a doc.
Don't you put the date of the live?
Yes, but if I'm looking for a conversation about us talking about Chelsea Gray getting injured a bunch in college, all it's labeled is Chelsea Gray hurt. But I don't know what live it is. So I'm literally just flipping through, searching for the line that says it. It's a very it is a flawed system.
Wait, but I also thought you said you were going to do it electronically.
I said that, but I have to finish the book first.
Well, no.
Well, I don't think you have to.
I don't think you have to.
No, I think you should.
You have to finish on your hand.
Why are you gonna suffer through even more pages of that book?
Yeah.
I think it's the touch of the tism where I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's a touch of the tism because in my head I'm like, I need to finish the book, and I'm almost done. I think it's the tism.
Well, just know that we told you didn't have.
Yeah. I know, and I'm gonna continue to be frustrated every time I look for something, and it takes me an hour to find.
Can't you like scan the pages and then?
I need you know what I need? I need an assistant.
I knew she was about to say that. Jesse, you don't need no assistant.
I need a job first, and then I need to hire an assistant.
I just
surprised by this. Ricky,
you don't need an assistant.
You've been doing good.
Nobody's surprised.
Justice, you've been cranking out them videos. I see them on my feed every single day.
I be trying. But I want to find, like, there's so many other clips. And the thing is, shout out to people who do podcasts because they be saying stuff that we already talked about. And all I got to do is go find the conversation and then piece it together with whatever they just said in the podcast because we already said that months ago.
Maybe if y'all like the live, like y'all should be. Justice wouldn't have to be looking for a new job. I don't know how we still under 35K likes. I've seen it like looking the same.
Didn't you do a video about role players?
Yes, I did.
You may have to bring that back up for March Madness because a lot of people out here talking cash money shit, and I'm sitting here like not trying to be rude to y'all, but I think that some of y'all have the misconception of people that are role players and people that are actual like big time players because it's not happening for me.
Megan, the lives are a little too long that ChatGPT says the file's too big. They said maybe
see how that like count going up.
Also,
so
we're
y'all
not
don't
using
listen to
AI.
me
No
chat.
ChatGPT.
Oh yeah, no AI.
Only AI we like is Allen Iverson.
He was fine
Megan
as
said
hell.
Gemini. No AI.
Oh, no.
Do you call me to be your assistant? Honestly, I need, because
It can't be that bad, Justice.
I got another video coming up about a rebuild versus retool. That's a good one.
That's a good
Also,
one.
a player's first coach. I need to film that one.
Mhm.
Chelsea Gray's injuries. I need to go find that conversation. And then the Gabby Williams jorts, and then Anissa Morrow. She needs to be sponsored by like somebody who wouldn't workout things to do the little abs. Yeah.
She needs a pre-workout.
Use sticky notes, Justice. I do, but sometimes the sticky notes are like big heavy hitters, as in like things that are like big conversations. The little ones that involves you having to break down the whole thing. And some of the conversations are just the little tidbits that we have, you know?
I think another good video for you would probably be the coaches of March Madness, because everyone's talking about them in some type of way, their coaching style and how they work. That'd be an interesting video on different coaching styles and how they work within the teams.
I'm not gonna hold you. That one's gonna do a lot of research. I'm not gonna do that one. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not doing that one. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I was sitting here like, ooh, good luck.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like, damn. I don't even know how would do. No, absolutely. Good idea though, Faye. You should do it.
I got stuff to make.
Where is the content, Faye?
Okay,
and where are
I
my
went
candles?
Okay, I will say this.
Whoa.
I had a little
Wait,
bit of
this ain't no invite to jump, huh?
I had a little bit of a depressive episode. So, we're getting back on all our
I'm just
stuff.
asking. I'm just requesting more content because I like to see the content. You here blowing the candle stuff up.
No, your candles are coming. I had a little bit of an episode, and we're getting back into it.
Period.
Yeah, sometimes
I'm an enabler. It sounds like
the lights go
I do the
down.
same thing for you,
and
Justice.
no one's home.
Don't be mad.
Hey, it's not
do the
fun
same
when the
for
rabbit
you.
has the gun. It is not fun when the rabbit has the gun.
Oh yeah, I'm fine, guys. It wasn't like Hannah Baker type shit. It was just
Hannah Baker.
I just needed
You
some
never
time.
watched 13 Reasons Why?
Yeah, I think I threatened somebody one time. I was like, "You're gonna get a tape real soon," but never that.
They
Justice,
do.
you never watched that show, Justice?
I like fads.
I read the book.
It
Before it
was
became a show.
That
it
show
was a good
traumatized me.
show. Like some of the stuff
It was
was
a good
like
show.
A lot of the stuff that happened in the show did not happen in the book. Let me tell you that.
it was
That
like
show
she didn't have to.
traumatized me.
Some of the things it was like, girl, that shouldn't have done what it did to you, and the other things was like, damn, you should have went to jail.
No, but actually, hold on. The schools did send home a letter. They sent a letter home. I remember when the show came, they sent that letter home because everybody was like, "There's a show out, and listen, you need to be watching what your children are watching. You need to know what they're watching. There's a show, and you need to be on alert because it's romanticizing XYZ." And I was like, "Dang, it's crazy."
Unfortunately, I watched the show with my mom, and
I
we saw
watched
that
it before
scene
they cut that
together.
scene out.
Yeah,
I watched it
Yeah, I
before
saw
they
we were
cut
just
the
like,
scene out.
what the hell?
And luckily, I wasn't watching it with nobody.
What happened?
Grey's Anatomy.
I'll
I'm gonna have to tell you offline.
Yeah, we're gonna tell you off.
We're not trying to get banned again.
It's crazy. Okay, y'all gotta be careful. Okay. I saw.
Yeah,
a video
you
today
really
where
do.
Kids don't know what cartoons are.
Really?
There's
I
a
still
little
be watching
football
cartoons
players
to this day. I don't care.
who had this little boy. They were eating. These football players were doing like a little video with this little boy, and they're like, "What cartoons do you like?" He goes, "I watch YouTube." And the football players are like, "Yeah, but what cartoons?" He's like, "What are cartoons?"
That's why kids don't know their ABCs.
No, my kids will be watching cartoons.
Baby, I'm putting on coordinates. I'm coming on all the good ones too.
Put on Kids Next Door. Let's get it really popping.
They finna watch Rocket Power. They about to watch
Kid
Hey Arnold.
Laszlo. That show was elite.
They gonna start thinking. My kids are growing up thinking it's 2010, 20,
What? That's why these kids are the way they are.
I'm not having kids. Let me backtrack here. Hey,
I'm screaming. You might have to get pregnant so you don't get drafted.
I got narcolepsy. I'm already good. Sis.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
They don't want me. Hey,
I got sciatica. Do you think that counts?
what's that? Is this a rash?
No.
Justice, don't piss me off, dog.
Yo, she's so stupid.
A rash?
A rash? It's not. It's just when you got pain from your lower back all the way down to your foot, and it's like a radiating nerve. So it just like it
You might be able to
pulses.
get out of it too. You probably need a doctor's note.
Because I couldn't get pregnant. I promise you now. Throw myself down a pair of stairs.
Oh, okay. So not you really can't get pregnant. You just don't. Okay.
I don't
need
want
to find something about myself. I'm just gonna get pregnant.
There's so many alcohols available that are just new, waiting for me to try. That or pregnancy. I choose that.
Oh my gosh, Faye, have you tried that tequila la? I don't even know.
Is it El Patron?
No, it's like La Grant.
I haven't tried that yet. That's next on my list.
Yes, that one.
That's my favorite
I
tequila.
had that last night.
That's
Oh my gosh,
tequila.
I woke up no hangover. Like I woke up
It's
feeling so
smooth.
good. Yeah, I was
That's
like,
my
You gotta
oh my
send me
gosh, I'm
it.
back. Yeah,
Send me it because I'm gonna try
yeah,
it.
I got you.
You need to just stay in school, sister. Stay in the classes. Be smart.
Nobody needs to get. This is the PSA. Nobody needs to get pregnant right now. Y'all got to think about y'all futures.
Yeah.
Our generation, we not getting pregnant right now because we was watching 16 and Pregnant.
Oh my God, 16 and pregnant scared the hell out of me.
My idea of motherhood is being an aunt, so I'm good.
Like
Ryan and Macy, you're so goddamn stupid, Macy. I swear to God, you're just so goddamn stupid. I was like, I hope this type of love never finds me.
she named her kid Bentley.
Ryan, you don't even,
I said,
you don't help me with Bentley when he cries. Macy is just so goddamn stupid. I swear to God.
yo,
What am I supposed to do, Macy? I was like,
he was. I used to hate him.
You don't even pick him up when he cries.
I used to hate him.
They never had those.
My ass at home saying he sure don't pick him up, do she? That's crazy. He sure don't pick that baby up.
You know what they say?
Damn, your life is eligible for recommendation restricted. What I do now?
Dang. It's because you called Macy stupid. That's what happened. No, for real. I think
that was Ryan.
Everybody's
they don't like
pregnant because they can't get engaged.
They don't like that word. That's all it is. You, they don't.
Everybody getting pregnant because they can't get engaged.
Be careful, Liz.
Is that the pipeline?
Yeah.
You get
That's
pregnant.
why I ain't say it.
Hey, I have a well, she's not related to me. She's my cousin's mom, but like whatever, but not like related to me. But she has been with this man for
oh Lord.
18 years.
Yeah.
You said 18?
And she just posted a picture said he finally asked. And I said,
oh, baby, no. Let me tell you something. If you are dating somebody for 5 years and between, I'd say probably year 1 and 2, and if they don't bring up engagement, red flags need to be going off in your mind, baby.
18,
it needs to be like a goddamn police siren.
He finally asked. I said, I hope this type of love never finds. 18.
That's a bid.
No, because she had their kid is 18. They had a kid. Not my cousin. My cousin has a younger sister, and they had a baby.
Not Jim Jones. I'm crying.
When they start dating, 18 years ago.
Yeah, no.
But I would have posted it.
The only way,
especially the finally, like, girl.
The only way.
Sorry for the wait.
It's acceptable to be in a relationship for that long and not be engaged/married is if y'all both equally don't want to be engaged/married.
And if that's the case, I would have posted that caption that said he finally asked, because that sounds like that's the child's whole life, and it was because they have a child who's 18. And you are correct.
Do you think he got engaged to her because after 18 you ain't gotta pay child support?
I don't. They still live together. Like they were doing life together. They just weren't.
Okay, that's different.
I guess he's ready to settle down now.
Wait a minute. How old are they?
We've been settled down. We have. We this ain't you.
To have an 18-year-old.
That's what you think.
He was tired of being asked. Damn. I ain't gonna beg nobody.
This one lady, she was like, she was in a situationship for 20 years. Damn. I said 20 years of situationship.
A 20-year situationship.
Girl, give it the fuck up.
Is at actually that point, insane for yourself.
I hate being in a situationship for like a day.
Probably
why would I
40s,
do 20 years?
Probably late 40s, late 40s.
That's usually that makes a bit of sense. Men usually mature around that age.
My cousin has an older sister. Ayana's my age. So if I'm 30, Crystal's probably. She probably had Ayana in like early 20s, like 23. I'm not good at math. Y'all get it. Leave at the altar. I don't know. So you guys want to do that?
No.
What? No.
Not the scuff. I saw a video where this guy's like, so you would buy a girl flower, like that's like a 2-year thing is buying flowers, and I'm like,
Oh.
No.
Y'all be
Y'all
safe out
accepting the
here.
bare minimum from men that look like gremlins. It's giving me
I
Y'all be
wouldn't
safe out here.
if I'm not married. Sophia, sometimes I was gonna say sometimes you can't really like control that.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
There's
you
something
can.
called Planned Parenthood. Get it
Yeah,
poppin'.
yeah, but if that's not for you, and you go, damn, what child is this? You know what I'm saying?
There's certain things called close your legs.
Well, not that. Sometimes you gotta get it. Sometimes you gotta get that cookie crumble. I feel them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
once
gonna
you
judge
get that
nobody.
cookie crumble, make sure before that cookie's even touched, you put plastic wrap on it.
Exactly. Wrap
Maybe.
the cookie
I
up
don't know.
Wrap
I
that
don't
shit
know
the
what type
fuck
of bakery
up.
before it dries up and cracks. Are
I
you
don't know.
serious?
Next thing
I-
you know,
listen.
you having multiple versions of that cookie.
I
You
don't
having
know
mint chocolate
what-
Because
chip.
why is chocolate chip while it's supposed to
You
be
having
sugar?
pecans. You having almonds.
Like,
Come on now. You a
I
I didn't
baker?
order my
Know
cookie
the
with the
recipe.
crunch. Nah.
Nah.
I don't know what type of storage people have. You know, plastic or foil or the containers. I don't know. I don't know what they have at their home. I just know that sometimes uh-ohs happen. And sometimes the uh-oh happens and people go, well, this is what we're just gonna do. So that's I
Every
don't know.
The
time.
last thing I'd
don't have that
ever
problem.
do.
I have
don't
a
have that
uh-oh, I'ma have a plan A. Promise you that.
You can take something after the cookie is crumbled. You can, but
Yeah.
sometimes what if you think he was good? What if you think it was good? Like you was like, there's no way. Like I don't gotta worry about taking the plan B because I was smart.
What? No.
And you never think like that. Because if you think like that, you would dumb. Finish the word.
Prebiotic,
You know what?
probiotic,
Let me backtrack. It sounds like y'all got a lot going on.
laxative.
Let me backtrack. Let me backtrack one more time. It sounds like some of y'all
I said
some of y'all-
prebiotic, probiotic, laxative.
Oh,
like it's different
You
methods.
better go hop on that
What?
table.
I thought we were still
Y'all-
talking about cookies. No.
You guys got a lot going on. I can't help you. I
You
can't
gotta
really
get
help.
rid of the shit.
What y'all need to do is really
Like-
start looking at these men. Genetics are a mother. You need to start watching them. Everybody want to talk about, I
Exactly.
want a cuddle buddy. You're laying down next to the reincarnation of Dracula. Watch who you decide to open your legs to. Be smart about this.
Yeah, like what if he got ugly ass feet?
What if his eyes are bulging out his head? You got to look at his mama and his daddy. Because that's exactly what
We're
you...
gonna stop having straight people up on this planet, or bisexual as well.
Wait,
If you
what?
men, you're probably not going to be able to get up on this panel.
What?
You
Now I
guys-
can't co-sign nothing.
You guys are about to
Like,
get me both for real. Because me, Liz, and Tori are all looking at y'all like, what?
The discrimination is at an all-time high.
Y'all get everything, and y'all should get less. Actually, you should get less.
Wow.
us
I
get
feel-
less
I feel hurt as a black woman during the month of
Melanin
March.
March.
And I also feel hurt as a black woman that you would even have to put yourself through that. It's just tough, actually.
Once again, justice.
I've never put myself through that because
Discriminate.
None of that shit y'all just mentioned has anything to do with me.
Or me, Tori.
we hear you guys' struggles. You can't hear our
Y'all's
struggles.
baby mamas can have ugly feet too. Like, I'm just saying, like,
What that got to do
like
with
you
the
gotta
baby,
look
though?
at you gotta look
What
at
that got to
genes
do
on
with the
both
baby?
sides.
What's that to do with the baby?
Ugly
That
feet.
has a lot to do with the baby.
How?
Why? How?
Ugly feet.
That baby could
They
come
won't
out
have her
with big.
feet. There's a good chance she won't have her feet or genetics.
Oh, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. I don't know about that.
Or me.
You never
There's some
know.
people here who can relate to you.
You never like dated somebody and then looked at their parents and been
This is
like,
true.
I don't know if I should really continue.
My
this.
bad, Isha. I wasn't there for when that went down.
No.
Oh.
What was the question?
You ever looked at somebody, then looked at their parents and been like, I don't know if I should really continue this?
What does their parents got to do with them?
Because I always say you could judge somebody based off their parents sometimes. Like, if they a little wonky, it's always a 50-50 chance.
I've never done that.
Me neither.
I mean, I've only done it once.
Recall ever doing that?
How quickly are you seeing the parents that you?
That's why I was like, I don't know what most of these.
Faye, you're in a league of your own, sister, again.
Because
No.
Okay, I'll leave my own battle.
No, but her
Call me
daddy
Napoleon.
was 50-50.
Actually, don't call me Napoleon.
And I've actually seen some fine ass, like I've seen some like busted parents make fine ass kids.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I've seen it plenty of times.
Sometimes I think that two good-looking people, they shouldn't go for it because sometimes the kids.
Oh my God, screamers!
Your next don't even know what to do. We just all in the party, and they was like, you know what?
Be too many good genes.
Exit out. Exit
I'm
out.
so glad you caught that, Tori.
And it happens.
Some people I've talked to look good, and their parents do too.
Yeah, I do
Okay,
like that
okay.
beautiful family aesthetic.
Not mother level. Hey, talking about fine ass mom.
Like, you know how Angel Reese's mom just had 2 beautiful children?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, like, who's the contributor? Like, what did he
It's the
give?
mom. It's just the mom. Mm-mm.
once again, this don't apply to me.
So you don't want kids, Liz?
I do want kids. My process of getting kids is gonna be different.
Yeah, but you're still gonna have to choose, like, a contributor.
Sometimes you guys sleep with people not.
The contributor, I'm not gonna know who the contributor is.
That's the difference.
Oh,
Whoever this is picking is
gee.
strategic because she knows
I'm gonna
that
read
person
that file
is procreating.
in the medical history, but I'm not gonna know who that person
You
is.
can come with a picture.
That's why I was like,
They're not
so
an
we ain't
adult
gonna know
picture,
what they
it's like a
look
baby
like?
picture.
Like, shit.
They have a picture of them as a child, I'm pretty sure. Not as an adult.
What Phaedra said? You got
Well, you're peddling through a sperm. Y'all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Phaedra, I won't know. And maybe he did need a $10 box.
Now check that. That shit easy.
I forget that they pay them for, and then the people be doing that just to because they gotta make some ends meet.
People donate their.
But Kelly, I'm not gonna know what that person's parents look like.
Yeah, you're not gonna
I'm
know.
gonna know what the person look like. I'm not gonna know what their parents look like.
You just need to make sure they fit good
What's going on with you,
characteristics.
I said Phaedra. Yeah, I'm asking though. I'm definitely asking.
It's fine because I got 13 years until I decide to have a child, so I got a lot of time.
I'm 25. I give myself around.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got about 10 years under my belt.
Yeah, I got like 13.
Sister, you never know what can happen.
Oh,
You never know.
Yeah, I don't know how I get down.
I had a friend. I had a teammate who was like, "I want to be married with kids by like 25," and now they're trans and like no kids.
You do make a good point.
Life comes at you fast.
Parenthood comes fast.
Where the hell is
I know what I don't want.
I don't want no kids.
A damn dog or a child.
Well, yeah. If you don't want a baby, don't get a dog.
Exactly.
I want a dog, but I like to get up and travel. So I'm like, I don't think I can get a dog.
That's all the dogs, because I want a dog. I also like being able to get up and.
I like being single and childless, Sophia. There's nothing wrong with dogs. I love dogs, actually. Other people dogs.
Red flag. That's what.
Red flag? That's not a red flag.
Because I don't want no kids. Because I don't want no kids.
No, I think because you don't want
about the dog.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't want no kids. Like, a dog is a child.
Dog is a child.
A dog is a child. Like, you really have to take care of them. You have to feed
$20
them.
on the dog.
You have to walk them. You have to
$20
wash
on a
them.
Chipotle bowl.
Something that half of y'all don't do enough. by the
Oh
way.
my God.
Nah, for real, because like the
Please.
elevator, like
Yo.
actually it was yesterday. I was walking, a dude was walking past with his dog, and then the scent of the dog like was
My
all throughout the hallway.
God.
Jesus.
It's the type of scent you
My
close your eyes
gosh.
to. Like, what?
No, see, I give my dog whole baths often too.
I don't even know what to do when I get kicked off of my daddy's health insurance, and I
Yo,
gotta
Justin.
get insurance
I'm
for the
serious.
dog.
These the hypoallergenic pet glove wipes, yeah, Zuko's be getting whole baths often. Yeah,
'Cause you a
Zuko,
good-
matter of fact, Zuko.
Because Justice, you're a good mother.
Damn.
You got these people running around here with their dogs smelling like toucans of bounce that, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
And the smell sticks.
These are all his
It
medical.
sticks around.
These are all his medical things. Because he begins sick. And
I have a basket just like that for myself. Like,
I'd hate to see
little
me
mess
come
with
and I'm gonna buy it. A keto skin relief mousse. Don't know what this does. This is skin and wound care for skin infections. 3-way ointment soothes cuts and scrapes, helps heal from cuts. Ooh, this is to moisturize his paws.
I love that you take care of your pet, Justice.
Now we getting the whole medicine cabinet.
Can she not? You can't use the bathroom when she takes a shower? What?
Why are you judging the dog?
Oh,
and some of y'all need to acknowledge that y'all houses do have a smell.
Oh,
like there
my
do be a
God.
smell in there with the dogs. Like
sometimes
some
you
of
don't
y'all
notice it, but
be
that's why I
nose
have to take
blind.
extra precaution, just be on the safe side whenever somebody new.
Yeah.
It's
And you see,
like,
it's just so
Sorry.
many factors you have to take into account. And
Zuko,
I
come
love
here.
dogs. They deserve an owner that's going to be all in. I want to live my
Zuko,
life.
Come here.
also, I think that certain people shouldn't have certain dog breeds. No offense.
Oh, don't get a Frenchie.
What are you doing in Florida with a Siberian Husky? What the?
You need a
doing
bath.
with that dog? I'm sorry. I'm itching my eye like this.
Stop it.
I think I'm having an allergic reaction.
No,
Oh
don't
my
get a
gosh,
Frenchie.
that's been happening to everyone today.
My friend dog is paralyzed now.
But Frenchies, they also be having a lot of like breathing issues, like respiratory.
Yeah, no, lost his legs.
Same with when people get Dalmatians. They got a lot of issues with them.
You just gotta know what kind of dog you're getting, what you're getting into. Yeah, you need.
I know what dog I want.
Yeah, I like
I'm probably gonna get a cockapoo or a cavapoo.
I really wanted a pointer because he had spots, and people told me not to get a Dalmatian. But then somebody said they had Zuko, and I was hoping he had a patch over his eye because I always was gonna name him Zuko, but he didn't. So he's just black.
I would get a mini red toy poodle.
That's
look like
pretty.
you get
Yeah, that's my type
Whenever
of
I get a
dog.
dog, I'm going to the animal shelter.
Girl, again, you asking no question about that damn
See,
dog.
this is a mother. This is a mother
Yeah, you
speaking.
just-
Liz,
man.
she ready to be a dog mom.
And not just like you don't get the when you adopt a kid, sometimes you're like, damn, I gotta just hope that they didn't fuck
When
this
you
one
adopt
too
a
badly.
kid
Don't
sometimes.
Oh, but you know, when you
Why
adopt
would
a
I
kid,
know
you
that?
gotta- But you gotta just hope that they didn't fuck the kid up too badly. Like, damn, what we dealing with?
And y'all
No,
talk
no,
about me.
it's true. It's not even funny. Like they do,
That's like a
carry a
dog.
lot. It's not even
Like, damn, let's help you. What kind of trauma did
because they've been through a lot. Because they could have been through a lot. Yeah, it's not even funny. It's not.
like Gus, the way this man goes out, and I know people are like, oh, dogs. Like, no, the way this man really be trying to murder all squirrels at all points. I'm like, hey, because his owner used to have him outside just chained. And he really didn't know he was a dog as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Just
got
out there.
trauma.
Trauma,
Aw,
he did.
that poor baby.
I think
Exactly.
there's therapy for dogs.
It's kind of like they kind of just have to learn to trust again with whoever.
So
That's still not gonna stop me from whenever I get a dog, I'm still going to the shelter. So
your ear did
I think
hurt.
that's sweet.
Yeah,
My
that's
brother
why I
used to
said
work
Liz,
for
Liz is
ACCA.
giving. She's serving mother.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you tell me your ear
Yeah,
hurt?
her dog finna have hats too. They finna match.
Where's your toothbrush?
When you get a dog, please match the hats, Liz.
My
That's
dog's
so cute.
collars match based upon what season it is in the year.
Oh, that's cute.
And me and my dog can have like matching hoodies or something.
So this one, it's March. Let me go get your 4-leaf clover one. So yeah, based upon what year it
Why didn't you do bandanas?
because I wanted to do the collars.
I wasn't saying it like as a thing. I was just saying like, oh, like you liked bandanas. You told us that. So I was like, oh, why didn't you do bandanas too?
Ooh.
It wasn't a hostile question.
Everything all right?
Because I like the collars.
Okay.
Everybody wanna give
Collars,
suggestions.
bandanas, headbands, shit. It was
Girl,
a
you were dirty,
suggestion.
dude. Girl, you were dirty.
I'm over here getting hostile while I'm over here having a goddamn allergic reaction on my face.
What's wrong with you?
Do you have any
I have no idea.
allergy medicine?
Well, take a Benadryl.
Girl, I'm fine. I
Is
need
this a
cold
sore
compress.
subject?
Yeah,
I got a
take a
cold.
Benadryl.
I just need a cold compress and I'll be fine.
A cold compress. No, you need a Benadryl. Knock that shit out.
I think it's because I
I'd be
use my
popping a
mom's face wash.
non-drowsy allergy medicine like so
This girl-
quick.
No, this girl on TikTok, she be popping Benadryls to go to sleep. I'm like, is that even healthy?
I don't think you're supposed to do that for that.
I don't think you're supposed to do that. I'm gonna take a sleeping pill tonight. What time is it? 11. Ooh, sorry, kind of late.
Yeah, I'm finna hop off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm in bed.
Ooh, are you bleeding?
You see?
Okay, I gotta go.
You see?
Go be a mother.
Exactly.
Go be a mother.
Shout out to
Night,
the
everyone.
moms.
Bye. Oh, Tuesday. We won't be here.
We'll be on
YouTube.
Twitch.
Twitch.
And YouTube.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great Monday.